Yo, y'all know it's me, the Big Hurt, and you tuned in to Hurt Show, man. Season 6, episode 15. Y'all give me a minute while I make sure Instagram is good because for whatever reason, Instagram always seems to be the platform that gives me the most issues. All right, maybe I shouldn't, and I probably shouldn't wear this shirt because it's not clashing with colors. But anyway, that's what happens when you do stuff live. Like, you kind of um babble on for a second because you gotta get shit right. How's y'all week going? You remove this from Instagram. Instagram, we gonna put y'all back. Give me a second. I'm just trying to get the correct stream key so that y'all can tune in on Instagram too. You know, so just in case you can't, hop on YouTube, because we are live on YouTube and Facebook, and you want to tap in on IG, you can do that. So I'm trying to make sure everybody everywhere is happy. So give me a second. Public next. All right. So we are live on YouTube because I can actually see it. And and Instagram is always the one that gives me the issue for whatever reason. All right. Now we should be live on IG. So what up, IG folks? I'm gonna keep the windows open so I can see. Well, I'm not. I'm gonna try to. Okay. All right. So we are live on all platforms. We're live on Facebook. So if you tap in for Facebook, thank you. If you tap in on Hertz World, thank you. If you tap in on YouTube, thank you. And of course, if you tap in on IG, you are appreciated. So, season 6, episode 15. We are still talking dating in 2025, man. Um, we have had the mental health, well, the therapist or the mental health point of view of dating. We've had the female point of view. We've had a relationship expert point of view. The only point of view that we have not kind of really tapped into is the guys. So, I mean, well, y'all kind of tapped into it with me because I kind of gave my experience when it came to, dating in 2024. But um, this episode, I tried to get a couple guys to just come on and just, single guys come on to talk about what they experience. Because it's one of those things like, you know, because I am flirtatious, is what we'll call it. Um, a lot of women, I talk to a lot of women, but I also talk to a lot of guys too. But I always get the women's point of view from what it's like dating, what it's like dating in the dating pool. We never necessarily get, I get a couple guys that are like, hey, some of these women are crazy. They got all these high expectations. If you do this, you do that. They call you zesty. They call you, they want to act like, you know, guys, that are a certain way are the prize or not the prize. So it's a lot of different points of view that you actually hear, when you're actually out here dating. Um, so tonight, we're gonna try to bring the guys' point of view on here. a lot. Well, not a lot. We're gonna try to do it. Um, we're gonna try to keep it even, but we're gonna we're gonna kind of tailor to the guys just a little bit more. Yeah, yeah, faith, high expectations. Like, um, you got to be over 6 feet tall. Um, you got to have a great paying job. You got to have you got to have your 5 or 10 year plan together. You can't come half stepping. You can't text what you doing all the time. You have to plan dates and all that other stuff. So and some of those things do sound kind of simple, but when you're in that position and you're saying, okay, well, I'm trying to be intentional and I'm trying to you know, meet these expectations or qualifications, you kind of be like, well, damn, I'm doing all that. Um, what are you doing? Like, are you bringing baggage from a past relationship? Are you bringing multiple children to relationship? Like, do you have your 5 to 10 year plan together? Does your money match his money? So those are some of the things that, I'm hearing from guys, um, that I've talked to about dating in 2024. Let's see if I can get my guy. Send me your email. That is a great comment. I think women should not require what they cannot produce. That's cool. And I feel like it should be both ways. Like if I can't like, and it's not saying that I can't aspire to, make 70, $80,000 if my partner's already doing it. But if you like it, to me, it doesn't make sense. If I'm making 75, $80,000 a year, and then I meet this woman that is making 55 or 60, and she just expects me to, you know, do all this other stuff. Like, we're not even and I know there's a pay gap and pay differences, but we're not even on the same like income level sometimes. And then but you want me to, or and I won't say me because I haven't experienced it. But some of these stories are like, well, you want me to take care of you, take care of your kids, finance your lifestyle that you're used that this new lifestyle that you want to be accustomed to. You want me to be emotionally available. You want me to talk and be sensitive, but you don't do, some of the things that require that type of behavior. So it's still, it's still crazy um that people have these high expectations when dating and they're not even living up to the bare minimum of what um they're supposed to. So we're gonna get a couple guys, or guys, if you're in the comments, and please leave your insights. Of course, as always, Hertzberg is a safe space. Say what you want to say, mean what you want to say. Don't hold back. Um, if you want to say something, of course, you are more than welcome to speak your mind, brother, sister, whoever. Um, because it's open, honest dialogue, man. That's what we need. Like, I feel like that's the missing piece in most relationships. Open, honest communication and dialogue. Um, you in most relationships, um, you kind of cater to your partner's needs because you don't want to hurt their feelings, or you don't want them to feel some type of way, or anything like that. But how are you gonna be a good partner and you can't tell your partner how you feel about certain things, or something they do or something they don't do. So you gotta be able to have open, honest communication um with with your partner to you know be cool. All right, so we're gonna go to break, and we're gonna get a couple guys in here. Um, and we're gonna hear from the guys. So ladies, make sure y'all are paying attention, and you know, the guys that if the guys are anything like I think they're gonna be, they're gonna pull no punches. They're gonna be open. They're gonna be honest. They're gonna be blunt, but they're also gonna be respectful. So stay tuned. We'll be right back with more Hurst World. Don't go nowhere. Welcome back to Hurts, where I am the Big Hurt. Wait, welcome back to Hurts, where I am your girlfriend's favorite podcast host, Big Hurt. And if she says I'm not, that hoe is a liar. Man, we're talking dating in 2024 this week. Um, it's ghetto, as most people have said. Let's see as we wait. What are the comments? If she can provide the same, she should require that from a future partner. Most definitely. If she can't If she can't provide, she shouldn't require. That is also true. Um, and what's up, bro? Do you want to be in the comments, or you want me to bring you on? You want me to bring you on stage? Because we were having a conversation yesterday about dating, and we didn't get an opportunity to kind of finish it. So if you want to hop on, let me know, and I'll add you. Let's see. Text me your email, and she got to bring more than a fork and a knife to the table. Big facts. Like, I mean, I can bring the table, I can bring the food, but I need somebody that's gonna cook it and prepare it and make it and season it the way we both like it, so that we both can eat. Because in any relationship, y'all supposed to pour into each other, whether it's a relationship, a friendship, well, maybe not in a situationship, but in any meaningful relationship, I feel like you should pour into your partner, um, so that y'all are. I don't want to. I don't want to use the term equally yoked, because that's like when you get married and stuff. But you want somebody that is gonna match your energy. You want somebody that you're gonna be able to enjoy yourself with. You want to find somebody that you want to grow with. So that's all. Most people want. What was she doing before she met you? That's a good question. Like, but and I'll say this, like, so I feel like everybody has what up, Ma? Everybody has a type. Like, whether folks want to admit it or not, everybody has a certain type of person that they usually would go for. Um, I think, and this is just me being honest, my type is um shorter, dark, or caramel complected women. Um, with a nice sized chest and a great personality and lately it's either been glasses or a gap. Um, but they don't have to check all them boxes. But like if you pretty much have a couple of those things, you're in my radar as far as my type. Um, but that's just me. Like, but I feel like I'm attracted to those type of women because that's what I'm used to. Like it's you know the I don't know. It's hard for me to explain sometimes. Like not a pancake. Because I don't want to. No, that's not a pancake because it's like she got a nice ass too. But I've always been more me, just me personally. I've always been a breast man. Breast and thighs have always been my thing. But that's just me. Like get out of that box. Why? That's what. No, don't get. No, no, you don't need the shovel. But no, that's just that's just. But that's just me. Like I don't necessarily um conform. But like I for me, personality is the most important thing. If your personality is dope and we can have a good conversation about man any and everything, um, we could probably see what's up. Like I don't necessarily I'm not gonna necessarily eliminate you because um you don't have big thighs or big breast or a gap or glasses or you're not dark skinned. If you can if you can hold a conversation and it's meaningful, um then we can make something happen. Like just don't be boring as hell. Let's see. You might be blocking your blessing. Well, maybe if I don't come out that box a little bit. You like them rack? I do. I do. And then Ricky, why you say, "Oh my"? What I do? So let's see. I'm about to send another invite. Give me a second, y'all. So, if y'all want to put y'all type in the comments, y'all are more than welcome. 'Cause, I mean, but like I said, everybody has a type, whether you want to admit it or not. You're attracted to something of the opposite sex that everybody's like, yeah, you kind of got a type, whether it be bad boys or uh, nerds or um, fraternity guys, sorority sisters, whatever it is, everybody has a type in my opinion. Oh, all right, let's see. Any woman that makes me happy and feel love is good for me. Well said. I can't. Oh, well, yeah. That's what I like. I like thighs and boobs. Um, let's see. Heaviest part. Uh, say yeah. We could talk after the show. Save RC. We can most definitely talk and we can see what's up. So let's see. Uh, well, we'll talk. But we having a different conversation, so we'll talk and we can make something happen because we might be able to do a full show on how we can help save Russ, which is perfectly fine with me. So, all right, let's see. Let's check on our IGP. What's up, people on IG? Thank y'all for tapping in. Now, I sent these two invites to these folks. Um, we waiting on y'all to come on, so bring your asses. Hey, it is. It might, save Russ. Um, and like I said, we could do a whole show on how we can help and what needs to be done. So, but you know, but no, y'all put y'all if y'all feel comfortable, put a couple things that you like out of a potential partner in the comments. Let's see. see what we got. Trust and communication. All right, so elaborate on the trust part. Like, how do you know if you trust somebody enough? I love me a nerd with swag. Okay, now what is a nerd with swag? Like, is that like so? When you say a nerd with swag, do you mean um like when Steve Urkel turned into Stefan, or if Steve Urkel had swag? Well, what? Let's see, yeah, Ricky. So explain that nerd with swag part. All right. What up, my guy? You on mute? What are you doing? Save RC.
Yo, 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 what up, what up?
What up, my guy?
Hey man, ignore my back. It's
I
a
mean,
little messy.
you could throw a background. You could throw like a virtual background and block out if you want to.
Nah. Oh, we
Hmm.
drinking? Let me get me a cup so we can get into some interesting stuff.
When are we not drinking on Hertz World? That's insane not to drink.
Okay, let's see.
Um.
Let
All
me
right.
go.
So Ricky said, "I love a man who can dress with a fashion sense. Yes, he's into comics, video games, etc. I'm a low key nerd myself, but people would never guess it. No, we like and I think the correct term is blurred, because you're a black nerd.
Yes, sir.
Um,
Blurs.
but no, I would like if people follow you as far as like your page and stuff, you kind of low key um if people pay attention close enough attention, um folks can tell you a little bit of a nerd, just a little bit, not a lot. All right, Niche
Yeah, I
just
see the color of that
said,
cup.
hmm, trust. I should never have to wonder if someone has your attention or that you may have lost interest because of your communication. Communication is there. It will be talked about before it gets to that point. Most definitely. Okay. All right. So, um, before we get into um, anything else, please tell the people who you are, um, and where you from
Uh,
and all that good stuff.
oh, what up, people? I am Martin Noodle, whatever you want to call me, from Big Memphis. 36-year-old um college student, I guess you can call me.
Okay. All right. So, for the now, I gotta ask you. So don't take it personal. You single looking? Are you single and looking? Single and like outside, but on the porch? Because it be women in here and they be looking. So tell the
Uh,
people.
I'm single right now, not really looking. Just trying to finish out on get my ratings for my commercial pilot license. So I don't know, that's the dating world kind of a little jacked up right now for me to be looking.
Okay. All right. So what is it? So what is it like out there for you dating?
Um, Dating for me is actually kind of a little bit difficult, and I'll say that right now as I'm a full-time student, I'm taking 13 hours, and I am really involved on campus, like with a lot of different organizations, my fraternity as well. So that's where I put a lot of my time at, and trying to date and be active and making sure I keep up these straight A's, trying to maintain that high GPA and everything like that. It can be kind of difficult. It can be really difficult because that's where my mind is. So, and especially if I don't feel like it is a permanent thing, I'm not really gonna give it my full attention. Maybe we can go out here and there, have some fun, but yeah, nah.
So when you're out here, and like you said, you're not really looking. But just give us kind of like, because we've had a couple of different conversations. Um, when it comes to women being too much or not enough or expecting this and that. Why do you think a lot of women or some women have all these expectations, but don't really, can't really back that shit up?
I think that goes to social media, the internet. Like I hate to kind of point this finger and say that's the world we live in today, but um, a lot of people have unrealistic expectations, I think. And so, me, I love traveling. You know me, I like to get up and go and things like that. So, say for instance, if I'm talking to a young lady, say for instance, I don't know, let's say 6 months into dating, and she expects me to pay for everything. I'm like, look, I don't even know if this is like a permanent thing yet, so I can't like put forth that effort. So you got to show me you worth it. I mean, let's just start there. So if you worth it, yeah, but I don't know, man. I'm the type, I love to just get up and go. As you know, I'm gonna book me a trip and I'm gonna be gone.
I mean, hey, that's most definitely, like, so I do, and we kind of hinted on it last week that, social media has kind of um altered relationships. For the simple fact that, you know, women and men try to be out on social media, so that they can, be like goals, or they so and so is they goals, or this is like relationship goals. And like, bro, like, yeah, they post it for social media, but like, them folks may not even be happy in real life.
Oh,
Um,
hold on, Big Kirk. I don't mean to interrupt you, but I'm reading these here comments, and your boy Save RC, or young lady Save RC, like what's what's good?
bro, I don't. We need to figure out. I'm sure. Let me see
Somebody,
if I can.
well, your boy here trolling, talking about you gotta look gay or something.
Yeah, we got to figure out who that is so I can. Uh,
That's continue. I'm gonna ignore it. I'm gonna ignore it.
all right. So, but no, like, social media has kind of, you know, ruined it for for people, and not even like, and not even in a bad way. Well, in a nonchalant way. Social media has, um, made it to the point where
I think
we.
I think social media makes people think that they're a lot more accessible than they are, because I mean I guess in actuality they are. Like they can seem more desirable to a lot more people, rather than, like, say for instance, if we just go out in the real world and things like that. So a lot of people think that they have a lot of options that they don't, and that's my
I
personal
agree,
opinion.
because some of these folks are, and this may not be the right thing to say. But sometimes it's like you you asking for this guy that checks all these boxes, and you ain't that cute. Like that ain't that may not be the right thing to say, but it's the truth. All right, hold on. You can't. Let's pin this one. You can't blame social media for everything. It's the person that is easily impressionable. That is true. So you can't blame social media for everything. But if you have somebody that is constantly engulfed in social media, or they, quote unquote, live their life on social media, um, then that's something that you got to kind of say, okay, well, look, is that something I'm going to be able to deal with from this potential partner? Because if my partner is a content creator and I know she makes money by posting videos of whatever she posts, if I know I can't handle some of the comments that I'm gonna see, or if I know I can't handle being in the spotlight like that, then I probably don't need to date them. Now it would be cool, but I probably don't need to talk to them because I know I can't handle it.
And so even like what I mean social media, I think there's all sorts of podcasts where people are giving all this love advice and all this, like that is where I mean for social media. That aspect, and then like I said, I can go and follow 100 different people that I've never seen in my life and start a start a relationship with them, start a friendship or something like that. So that's what I'm saying. We don't know where these people may be from. We may have never crossed their paths in my life, but the internet makes it possible. So it makes it, like I said, it makes us more accessible. And what are we at? 8 billion people in the world. So there's gonna be
Something like
somebody
that.
for somebody.
Gotta be.
There's
So
gonna be somebody.
yeah, and I actually don't feel like we're actually and somebody told me this the other day. We're not put on this earth to be alone. There's a companion for everybody.
Hmm.
Um, but I'm also learning that not every like in this newly single journey I'm on. I'm learning that people are either going to be a lesson or they're going to be a blessing, and it's kind of hard sometimes it's kind of hard to decipher which one they're going to be in the beginning,
For
but
sure.
eventually you're going to figure out, okay, well, this person was for me, or this person was just put in my life to teach me that I can't trust it. I can't trust so easily, or I can't put all my eggs in one basket or something like that.
I am a social person, so I love having friendships or relationships, or whatever you want to call them, with people. I am a people person. That's why I kind of changed my major from computer science. I didn't want to be behind a computer and not being able to converse and talk to actual real people. So that's why I changed my major. And being that I'm a very nice person, I'm very friendly. I'm sometimes told that I'm too friendly, and
Did you say
so
you're
I
a nice
come
person?
absolutely. I'm, wait, let me sip my drink on that. No, I am a nice person overall. In like the grand scheme of things, I'm a very nice person. I don't like stupid things. I don't like stupid stuff, but I would give you the shirt off my back if you needed it. You know what I'm saying? So
That was
that
good.
has definitely brought me into contact with a lot of different people, and sometimes they're there for a reason. It may be a season. It may be for long term. We don't know. So it is what it is. I just take it as I go, and you know, just try to be a good person to everybody. And hell, I've been in a I've had this friendship for over a decade with somebody, and never thought it would come to fruition. But it is what it is.
I'm rooting for you, brother. All right, so we're gonna take a quick break. We'll be right back. More Hertz World. Don't go nowhere. Stay tuned. Welcome back to Hertz World. I am your girlfriend's favorite podcast host, Big Hurt. And if she says I'm not, That hoe was a liar. Man, we're talking to my guy Martin, aka Noodle, aka Mr. Alpha Phi Alpha himself. He
Oh,
wouldn't tell y'all he was an alpha. I was waiting on him to say it, but he didn't want to do it. I
hey
do it for
man,
him.
that ain't that,
So
that that wasn't important. It wasn't important.
I mean, it's important. You know, it ain't a signal, but yeah.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Don't get me
Hey,
started, man.
I'm gonna be cool. All right, so we got my homie, and I'm gonna bring you to the stage, and be cool, bro. I know you. Be cool.
I'm gonna try.
What up, bro?
What to do? I'm gonna try to be cool. I'm gonna try.
Hey,
Not
But
trying.
go
but
ahead.
you have to understand. One thing about me, his fans don't don't judge him by anything that I say or do. Although we've known each other what 15 years now. So this
Really?
nigga has to. So I'm gonna be 100. I'm Memphis nigga too, 100%.
Never nigga everywhere I go.
But Marvin has seen me go from a street nigga to the nigga I am now. He's known me before I had children
Mm.
to the person that I am now, and I'm gonna put my business out there. He prison nigga. I've been to prison. He's known me from that to this. So anything I say with I got a little bit of season. Like I've been through some shit. I made some stuff. So I
You
was
done.
sitting here listening and about child relationship. And this is my thing. Not single in a relationship. We bump heads on little things that I think are little.
I've been there.
She she don't think they little. But I have to stop and be like, okay, let me stop and see what's her viewpoint on it before I give my viewpoint on it. Because I'm cool with accepting that my choices are not always right. I am adult
Mm.
enough to say that I can be wrong. But certain things when it comes to a relationship, my thing is with people, I feel like this. Date the type of person that you want as far as what you say you want. And don't go look for, like I said, a nice looking dude, nice looking female. Oh, she look like what I want. He looks like what I want. But I'm gonna change him to act like what I want. Because what I want may not look like what I want. If you get what I'm saying. You go by a
So
look and not by a person.
right. So we had that conversation yesterday about
Yeah, when we was in the car.
talking about changing folks. So I do feel like men and women. Because I'm not just gonna pretend. Just not just gonna
Yeah.
put it on women.
Cause we fuck
Um,
up. We fuck up a lot.
Absolutely.
people come in. People come in certain situations. Oh well, so and so told me, hey, this is all I want. This is all I'm looking for. And then all of a sudden, in the back of their mind, they go, oh, well, I'm gonna change this person's mind. I'm gonna change this person to be the person I want to be with. And you can't change folks. Like you gotta kind of you gotta accept people for who they are. Like I know, and it's just me. I know I'm not. Um, I know I'm a bad communicator in certain aspects.
Ooh,
I know
boy.
I'm very emotional. I wear my feelings and my heart on my sleeve. Like if I'm mad, you're gonna know I'm mad. If I'm upset, you're gonna know I'm upset. Like so I know from personal experience that's just how I am. But whoever decides to be with me, the next person is gonna have to understand it ain't no changing it. Because that's just
I mean,
I've been
at
this
the
way
age you are
37
now,
years. I'm not
no,
changing.
you know what I'm saying? At the age you are now is like, I'm already set in my ways because, like we said yesterday, I've been through relationships young, older. You've been married, so you kind of sit to the point where I know what I need for me going forward.
Have I been
And
married though?
uh,
That don't count.
I mean, I'm not gonna touch
Mm,
that. I'm not gonna touch that. I'm not gonna touch that.
what?
I ain't gonna.
That one,
I'm just not gonna touch. I'm just not gonna touch. I'm just not gonna touch it.
why not?
But
That one don't count.
I'm gonna tell you everything because like I'm gonna try to remember everything because I was having this conversation with my mother from a woman who has four children, soon to have four adult children, four boys. She only raised boys, no girls. My dad has 36 kids. They'll just put that out
Who?
there.
Wait,
I have,
whoa, nigga, what?
yeah, my
Woo!
dad got 36 kids, bro.
Lord bless his
Your
heart.
daddy got what?
36 children.
That-
I have that
Nigga,
many siblings, and
nigga,
it's
you
real.
lying.
You want me to start? I'm gonna start next
No,
time you do your
nope.
show. I'm gonna hit my. You sure? I can get my
Yeah,
whole fam out here.
Damn. 36.
I believe. God damn. Yeah,
Like
daddy was out here slanging. Never mind.
a
Man,
North
he was
a,
slanging that thing. Shit.
A North Memphis legend.
That what Papa was a rolling stone.
Damn.
Working on his fourth marriage.
Jesus. I've been married once. I don't want to do it again.
I've been engaged
I
twice. I'm
mean,
scared of it. But I say that because I was having this conversation with my mom, and we were talking about people because you said changing, and I hit her with the same thing, and we were going back and forth. And she gave me some good advice, and we came to an analogy. The analogy is between there's a difference between growth and change.
Hmm.
You can grow and evolve and be better. You don't have to change the person, but to change means to be something different than you are. I don't want to be nothing different than I am, but if you're with me to grow, I will grow and evolve in the things that I do. That's one thing people don't do in a relationship. They try to change people instead of grow with people. If, like what I said to you, Marvin, you've been my homeboy for a long time, right?
yes, sir.
Have I ever said anything against you or tried to change you?
Nope.
Friendships are the same thing with relationships.
Hmm.
I like this type of person. I like the person he is, so I'm gonna kick it with the person he is and not change this person. It's the same thing with a relationship. I like this person and who they are. We are going to grow in a relationship, but I'm not going to change them because I like you. Meaning, if you got a smart mouth, I like a smart mouth. If you're quiet, I like quiet. Go for what you like. We too worry about men. We shopping for the body. Women shopping for the pocket. We need to stop doing that.
Hey, I appreciate you saying that. I appreciate you saying that. That's some real stuff because I look at some of my partners, their for you page on Instagram and TikTok. It just be nothing but ass
Man,
titties. These
man.
these
and
built
and
body young
and these
ladies.
women be amazing.
Yeah,
But once you go past surface level, it's like
surface
this bitch,
level.
this bitch stupid. I don't like this bitch. I like what she look like, but I don't like this bitch. And I don't mean to call no woman no bitch. Don't take it as that. I'm not saying it's a personal attack. I just don't know y'all name individually, like the great Cat Williams said. It ain't nothing personal. It's just that, but it's I think about niggas. They be like, they females get with a nigga. Oh, he got money. He doing this. He buying this. But then when you sit down and talk to a nigga, I have
Ain't
sisters.
got
Women be like, I do not like this nigga.
yeah. Don't
Well,
got no substance back.
so I'll say this. So back when before I got married, when I was engaged, when I met Ant,
When I was,
like Ant would,
ooh,
yeah,
go on,
we're not
say
gonna talk
say
about that.
it. Say it. I ain't got no shame, my guy.
When you was a street nigga. So like when Ant was a street nigga, like Ant would come to the crib, we would kick it, we would drink, we had conversations. I would tell women, hey, that nigga right there, that nigga ain't shit. And they would look at me like, why would you say that? Because that nigga ain't shit. And he would tell you from his own mouth, I
I
ain't
ain't
shit.
shit.
Hurt told you I ain't shit. But those same women would then later slide in their inbox, um, talk. He knocked him down. Then a couple weeks later, hurt. Why your friend won't talk to me? Why he won't do this? I told you from the beginning, nigga wasn't shit. He told you he wasn't shit. Why didn't you listen?
Because but also put that in there. Went out, kicked it, told you I'm not a relationship type of nigga. But if you call my phone, cool. We ain't got no issue. You text me, we can talk. We can be cool. Like I have no problem with being cordial with women that I've slept with in the past because it's my choice not to do it. I
Hmm.
know a lot of it's hard to say, but a lot of men, like my homeboy say, he focused on school. Much respect to that too, bro. I meant to put that out there. Much respect to
For
that.
sure, for sure. Appreciate it.
They shocked because every nigga don't think with they dick. You can be fine and we can have a conversation, but I've had women that are hurt kids. No, I've been women that are amazing looking. I mean, wonderful. Never touched them. Why? I mean, beyond that, what do I have?
That shit
You
gets
might
tiresome too, bro. That shit gets
exactly.
It does.
tiresome.
Like I got mad, right? Because again, even though a street nigga love to read, I'm a big reader. Man, her we talk about books. Man, I was talking to this one chick. She's older than me, very nice looking, very cool. We're never on no stage. She just having a conversation, and she was
Shout
like,
out to
"What do I
Kobe.
like to do?"
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
and she was like, "What do I do?" I was like, "I don't do nothing. I'm not really a kick it person. I go to a house party or out with people I know.
Yeah.
Cool, calm. We can move smooth. Great, no problem. But I'm a anime fan.
Hey, I just watched some.
Horror movie fan. Can't wait to Kaiju number 8 drop
Yeah.
and Blue Lock. And I was like, I'm also a big reader. R.I.P. to Nipsey. He put me on a lot of books too. I used to always listen to his interviews and hear him talk about books. Much love to him. Sorry for his brother Sam, which I still going through. And I was telling her that she looked at me and said, "What you read? That's lame as hell." Oh no.
Bro, don't even get me started. Don't get me started on these women.
It's
I
what?
love. I
She
saw the
said
women
that's
that are
lame as
watching
hell.
that. To the women that's watching right now, no offense, but some of y'all, and we got the same thing in the niggas, but some women, bro, y'all just blow my mind with y'all mindset, bro. You rather I'm from North Memphis, straight out of goddamn Douglas Hyde
Scutterfield.
Park, the phrase. Okay, so you know
Scutterfield.
what I'm talking
Scutter.
about.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I joined the military at 18 years old, bro, and I ain't looked back since because that's the old me. All my homies from high school, middle school, bro,
Don't kick it with none of them niggas no more.
man, I can't because anytime I come back to Memphis, bro, I've outgrown that situation. I cannot put myself in that same thing. But women love that. Women love niggas who ain't. I don't know if it excites them or what, bro. But I cannot be in that no more, bro. I got shit to lose. I mean, I got stuff to lose now. I got a retirement to lose. I got a future that I'm planning on. You know what I'm saying? I can't. But women love that shit.
Like and they do, cause I told one chick, cause I this was like my first time going down. I was young. My first time going down. I tell everybody I was 18. First time I went to prison. I did 4 years. And as I got out, I tell everybody I read a book a week for 4 years. They like what? I read a book a week for 4 years. When I got out, my vernacular changed. How
Hmm.
I dealt with people changed. How I spoke changed. I can be a hood street nigga kicking with my homeboys. We can talk about bullshit. In a
Yeah.
professional setting, I can go sit and talk different. That's the same thing that goes back to relationships. We can joke and ha ha and he and this, that, and the other, but we gotta also be able to sit and have a very dialectory,
Yeah. You gotta be
very
have
deep
intelligent conversation, bro.
conversation. Even if it's about bullshit, I just like to have a conversation about weird facts just to show me that you occasionally peruse things, you read, you open your mind. That the same thing go relationships. Stop getting stuck on the same thing. We end up chasing the same type of person and getting the same result. Can somebody in the audience please tell me what's the definition of insanity?
Doing the same thing over and over and expecting a
That man
different
said
result.
somebody in the audience, man. He wasn't talking about you.
They gonna it's gonna take them a minute to type all that.
My
But
Continue,
bad.
sir.
My bad.
it, but it's like, and that'd be my thing. And people like, oh, if you got even having a girlfriend, I can still talk to females. I don't have to sleep with you.
Yeah.
You can be an interesting person. You may put something on my brain that I don't think about and look at her in a better light of certain
Hmm.
things. Same thing with women. People be like, okay, what if your girl cool with a dude? Okay, that doesn't affect
Okay,
me.
that's fine.
You got to know
Like
your
Y'all
type of
ain't
woman.
y'all
You got to
right.
know your caliber of woman that she wouldn't even put herself in a position to be approached. Niggas gonna be niggas. They gonna approach
like
if they approach.
they are, cause this be my thing with people, especially when and it goes back to relationship thing is a person says something because they feel like they can't do it. So to co-sign their own bullshit, everybody has to be like that. I know plenty of monogamous relationship, male and females that are cool that have never done anything, that have known each other for years. I have a female that I'm cool with, is a friend of mine. I've known her since I was 14 years old. We've known each other over 20 years. This woman is happily married for almost 12 years. Me and her have never touched each other, and she's still one
Hmm.
of my best friends.
You got a friend that's similar. I used to travel with her over a decade. I've been
Yeah.
traveling with her now and never did nothing. It's
Crazy. And it's crazy because people be like, what? I know her husband. I call him, I check on him. You good, man? I know he had health problems, man. You straight, everything cool. People like, what? Because we have nothing to hide because that's my friend.
hmm
Yeah,
And
people
people
don't
be
like
get
like,
that
so.
though. People don't get that.
But people don't. And honestly, people don't feel that men and women, and that's a different conversation for a different day. But men and women, some people feel, not everybody, but some people feel that men and women can't have platonic friendships where, like, yeah, we can have conversations, we can talk, we can kick it, um, where it's not something that we gotta sleep together. Like, bro, that's my homie. That's been my homie for years. Like,
Some people
that's
can't though. Some people can't. I'm
yeah,
I'm
some
I'm
people
gonna
can't,
be
some people
some
can't.
people can't. Not,
And
that's not
those
that's
ones
not
I was talking
everybody, but
about.
some people can't.
And I'm
But
the
Some
ones
I
I'm
people,
think
talking about.
right? Some
I
people
think
can't.
that's on you and your relationship to kind of put yourself or distance yourself from people like that. Because if you my homie, if you my boy, and I bring you around my family, my wife, my kids, or something like that, and I know that you that type of person that's, or you see a problem in my relationship, and the first chance you get, you trying to get at my wife, oh, I see Martin ain't doing right. You know what I'm saying? If you need something on the bill, whoop, whoop, yeah, bro. Then I got to go ahead and beat your ass like a real North Memphis nigga. And I don't.
Man, and I hate to
We,
go down that road.
man,
I
hate to,
hate to go down
hate
that
to.
road. As you get older, you hate going down that road.
Yeah,
But
don't
then
make me do it. Don't make me do it. That's how I look.
All
but
right,
I've
so
also
hold on before y'all go. For y'all, I'm gonna pin this comment because I want y'all opinion on this. So hold on before we gonna go in the comments real quick. Somebody in the comments did answer your insanity, doing the same thing over and over,
yeah.
expecting different
Mhm.
results.
Example.
Augustus said some people confuse chaos or excitement. That shit ain't cute. But the
It ain't.
comment that I
She right.
wanted to pin is this one. All right, so male friends, this is my homie Ari. What up, Ari? Male friends before me, cool. New friends, nah. I this is just
It
me.
it, it varies.
I disagree
It
because
varies.
it's like, hey, what if you meet this coworker, y'all cool, there's no, and I'm not saying like there, like you may for a split second like, damn, she
Yeah.
fine as hell,
I mean
but as
we're
y'all get to
human.
know each other, right, as y'all get to know each other, you be like, hey, well, she just really ain't my type, or she crazy as hell, I don't want to deal with that, and y'all
But
just
she good
become
people
cool,
though. But
right?
she
But she
good
is good
people though.
people. So how do y'all, and I'm gonna ask you first, how do you tell your partner like, hey, I met a chick at work, she cool, I'm not trying to fuck her, she ain't trying to fuck me, but that's my homie, and you just met her like 3 months ago. Is
Okay,
that is that something you is that
my
something
old,
you hide, or you just be like,
my old store manager. I'm glad you said that because this was recent. We started the job kind of at the same time. I'm assistant manager. She's a store manager. Female. We meet. We work together. She's cool people. Don't get me wrong. She is attractive. I give her that. But she's not my type of people. But talking to her, hearing about her life, her kids working together, she became cool. We've been in the car and I've been talking to her on the phone. And she asked who, and when she asked me who it is, like it was just by chance we were talking, and I explained it to her. She was like, "Oh," and that was the end of it. I said because the point is we like I said we disagree on certain stuff, but she know me well enough. If you ask me a direct question and I answer it, she'd be like, he ain't hesitate. He told me cool, let it go. So I'm with the telling. I'm with the bringing it up. I'm not with the, but I'm not going to say that I would necessarily volunteer information. But in the same sense, I'm gonna say this because I know a lot of people get side view to this. I don't look at her the same way too. You don't have to tell me every guy that you meet because
Hmm.
I, my mind automatically doesn't kick until you having a vindictive intent. You finna do something sideways. I don't automatically think that. Again, if it happens, I'm the type of person where if you tell me, I ain't the type of nigga to be petty, which a lot of niggas gonna find that shocked. I hate to tell y'all, if been cheated on, I don't get petty about it because it's not about you cheating on me. It's like, do you still fuck with me the same way? Is anything gonna change? No, we cool. Everybody be
you
like,
cheat on
why?
me, you cheat on me, I'm fucking your sister.
Yeah.
Huh?
Insane statement.
You what?
Insane statement.
If you cheat on me, I'm fucking your sister. And if you ain't got no sister, I'm fucking your auntie or your grandma.
Oh Lord.
Hey, some of these
Okay.
grandmothers be out here being bad. Boy, I say in the gray hair, she was bad. I mean, she was killing it. But anyway, to answer your question to the short part, like, I mean, yeah, I mean, you bring it up, you talk about it, you let it be known. Because if you have no evil intent, it shouldn't be a problem talking about it. The only time when you hide it, not meaning if you don't bring it up, you don't bring it up. It's no big thing in your mind. But if you're intentionally hiding it, whether you feel like it or not, that says evil intent. So I'm all
It
for
does.
the putting it out there.
So real quick, Poojerizzi on Instagram said, if y'all friends, why would you hide it? So,
Exactly, exactly.
there's no reason to hide it.
I got a topic I can speak on this one. So
But
my ex-wife had a real good friend of years. You know what I'm saying? He was in a relationship that had a kid and everything. And I met him. We went skating together when I lived in Atlanta. And as I seen the character, like his character, I'm cool with old friends, but some you got to know that some like I said, and I'm gonna always revert back to this statement. Niggas is gonna be niggas. They gonna take
Yeah.
they gonna take advantage of opportunities. So if your wife or your significant other is showing an opening, you
But
gotta
they gonna take
expect a
it.
nigga. Yeah, you gotta expect a nigga to be a nigga. But bro, I'm big. I don't. I know I can get kind of territorial. You know what I'm saying? If I see you and like you moving a little weird, I'm be like, all right, bro. I'm gonna tell my old lady, hey, this nigga gotta go. Oh, I get that he been cool for a long time, but y'all a little bit too comfortable around each other. You know what I'm saying? That shit kind of weird to me. It just don't sit right with my spirit. I got by a long time in the military. You know what I'm saying? Fighting wars by trusting my gut feeling, and so. I'm older, you know what I'm saying? I'm stuck in my ways. So if it's just something that's not sitting right with me, I'm like, yeah. And if she got a problem with it, or we can't come to a resolution,
Then that
and
raised red flag.
yeah, exactly that raised red flags, and
Yep,
that
it
and vice
does.
versa for me.
Yeah.
If I meet somebody that she has a problem with, and you know what I'm saying, she pointing out good points or something like that, or she just don't feel comfortable with her, okay, boom, I'm gonna let her go. Like I said, I enjoy meeting people. It is what it is. You
Don't
know what
rock
I'm
the
saying?
boat.
Exactly. Exactly.
Most definitely. All right, man. We're gonna go to break. We're gonna get back. It's a couple comments that just popped up. We're gonna get into those comments. Marco, I see you, so we're gonna come back to your comment when we get back. Stay tuned for more Arts World. Welcome back to Arts World. I am your girlfriend's favorite podcast host. And if she says I'm not,
That bitch a liar.
Super
or she
live.
likes or she likes Kappas.
No,
Um,
no, no. We only speak on them, bro. The shoulder
just
shinny
saying.
niggas, motherfucking. You know what? Let me act like I got some sense, bro. Let me act like I got some sense.
All right. So Marcos. So I think this is in regards to um the conversation about male and female friends. I got boundaries. If she want me to be exclusive, then no male friends. There's nothing exclusive. We just gonna stay single and screwing nothing else. Um,
To each his
then
own. To each his own.
he said boundaries. If she want male friends, we not gonna ever be exclusive. So don't ask for it. We gonna stay single and screwing and just end it. What up, Fred? All right. So for me personally, um, so it is just me. I can only speak for me. I every woman I've ever been with, my ex-wife, uh, my before, because she's not bae no more, but before, and anybody that's gonna come after. I'm so goddamn in tune with my shit as far as like I know you ain't going nowhere. Niggas can talk to you in my face, and I'm just gonna look at you like
Fuck this
if
shit.
you go, you a damn fool. Cause I know me. I know like when I'm in a relationship, I know now don't get me wrong, I'm not perfect. I got flaws. I am a flirt, you know,
Big
I'm
flirt.
working. But I know I'm so in tune with me, like, bruh, you not going nowhere. You love it here. Like you care for, you listen to,
That's
uh
funny. Oh, you just made me
boundaries
think
are
of something funny.
respected, so like you love it here. So why would you want to leave?
That
But that's just me. I can't, like I said, I can't speak for everybody else, but like if I've always had the mindset of if the nigga can take you, I never
You
had
want
you
you,
in.
yeah,
I
you
never,
want
you
mine
were
to
never
begin
mine in the
with.
beginning.
you just made me think of something funny when you said flirt in your face. I was out. It was a couple years back. I was out on a date with a chick one day, and we were kicking stuff. Like I don't date, but like I don't outly date. I guess I'm weird. No offense to nobody. If we fall
How do
across
you
and do something,
what do you mean outly date, nigga?
like
Either you
I don't, I don't like to go out. It's nothing against people. I just don't like people. Like I don't like crowded rooms. I don't like groups of people. Like I have, like whenever I come to a party, what do? I contact you and I get an understanding before I show up, right? Like I
true.
have a big issue with crowds. And like I'm a bigger dude, so I've been a target most of my life. Like from North Memphis, if you a big dude, folks want to fight you. Like I'm almost 6'4" and I'm 300 pounds.
Mhm.
So, but anyway, I was out with a chick and we were sitting talking, eating. The waitress, she was very flirty. I didn't catch it, but the girl did. The chick sat in my lap. The waitress sat in my lap.
Wait a minute.
The fuck?
And the chick looked at me and I looked at her. And I played it off like it didn't really happen. So when we left later on, she was like, so I saw the bitch flirting. I was like, oh, okay. But you wasn't just gonna say nothing about the bitch sitting in your lap. I was like, that was brave.
Very.
Hey,
The damn
And
great.
because this is the kicking part, I gave her the money and I went to the restroom before we left. I came back. She kind of gave me everything, and I didn't think about it. We went to the gas station. I'm a smoker to get cigars. I pulled the money out of my pocket to get cigars, and on the back of the receipt, guess what was on there?
A
a
phone
number.
number.
And I didn't even see
Hey,
it. The chick saw. She like, "What the fuck?" I grabbed it, threw the motherfucker out the car. And when you said, I thought about that when you said in your face. There's a level in your face that I ain't going for.
hey, Pooh Dreezy said nah because we gotta throw hands if y'all on a date and a female sit in your
Yeah,
lap. Oh yeah, she wanted her ass whooped thoroughly.
I was chill about it. I'm guessing that's what held her because like I didn't like most dudes would be like, oh my god. I just kind of like it didn't happen. I didn't. You know me. My idea for not seeing shit. You know me, Marvin. I did not see nothing. The nigga can get his ass whooped in front of me. I just
Hey,
act like it
hey,
never happened.
she
Look,
might
I'm a
thought y'all was in a
right.
polygamous
She might have
relationship.
been
Yeah,
trying. She might have been trying to be the third wheel.
She might was just trying to shoot her shot and join in. She see y'all
Right.
after having a good time. You know, you taking
it
care of your lady.
it caught me off guard because I tell people quick like when women walking up on me or saying something to me, it shocks me every time because I feel like I'm funny looking. I'm not a cocky dude, but I like me. So whenever a woman approaches me, it throws me off. I don't know how to
Yeah,
respond to that.
I'm gonna tell y'all about a woman. Well, and I don't even want to say she approached me. She just threw me off guard. I LD said you can have male friends, but if I see a dude as being a little too much, I will tell you this. But if you get so defensive to where you mad at me, he can have it.
That's
Most
what he
definitely, like
that's what you
yeah,
just
you
said, didn't it? That's what
most
you just said.
definitely.
Like it's too much.
mhm.
You gotta go. You gotta slide. Like tell her, like he gotta go.
Yeah. You gotta get
Most
on up out of there.
definitely. All right,
You got to get on
we just lost our Instagram following. Y'all keep talking while I get the folks on Instagram back.
for sure, for
Yeah,
sure.
sure.
Hey
It's
man,
cool.
it's some interesting. Like I said, I'm a friendly person, so I go out all the time, and you
I'm an
know, like,
asshole.
oh no, you can't be no asshole, man.
I
Oh,
can't
You
help it.
that
I'm
nigga
an
straight
asshole.
ass.
who
But
me?
me.
No,
You talking about me? But
Oh,
this the
that nigga
I
right there.
I'm like Sherlock Holmes. Like I'm an asshole, but we can have an intelligent conversation, and I
see,
might come off as an ass, but I'm direct. But the thing about it is, whatever I can put out in the world, I can take it. So if you
yeah,
come
yeah,
to
yeah.
me and be like, "Hey, you fucking up. You need to do this," I'm man enough to step back. You know what? I might be wrong.
I'm the same way. I think that a lot of people tell me I'm an asshole because I'm blunt. I say the first thing to come to my mind, but just know it's out of love. It's out
Yeah,
of love. I don't mean no harm and nothing like that.
That
a
nigga
lot.
lying, y'all.
Oh wait a minute, bro. Wait, you not gonna
It
speak on
might
me like that.
That nigga
look.
lying.
What Jock say? You're not gonna sum me up with all my bad points. You're not gonna sum me up with just that.
Exactly. Exactly. You
That's
got to
not
know the
all
other
of
side
me.
of the equation. Come on now.
You're not just
This
gonna
man up
sum
here.
me up with all my faults.
We back on IG. Cool. All right, so let me go back to this comment. Um,
What
all
Marco
right,
said, he
so
don't mind being a side nigga. That's crazy.
all right, Marco said, I don't want to be number one. I enjoy being a side nigga. Ninja. As many married chicks and chicks with boyfriends, they literally smashing me still.
Hey,
Sending pics talking
hey,
about how
hold up,
bad
hold
their
up.
nigga is and how they don't understand them like I do. It's better being number two. I've learned this over the
Hey,
past 2
hey,
years.
hey, I don't mean to cut you off, Marvin. I'm gonna tell you what you say tonight, Marco. Be a side nigga, Mike. Don't stop your job. Do your thing. If that's what you is, be that. Like that's 100 though. That's a real nigga. I respect it because that was honest. People might say, "Oh, that's some fucking nigga shit." That was real because he
Some
cool
people
with it.
don't mind. So yeah, some
Yeah,
people don't mind it.
go
I
back to him.
Hey,
I don't. Please go back to your happy home, baby. We get when you in it, we can do this. But when this done, please go back to that man because that man love you.
I don't like being no side nigga, bro. I had an experience.
look,
I did it
I
for a while. It's just that my problem was, of course, Marvin's a witness to this, and I got to tell Mark this is what I was a side nigga to a gay relationship. It was two females, and the
shut up.
female
Shut up.
I ain't gonna put nothing out there, but
Shut up.
she she kind of
Shut
me.
up. Shut
It got,
up.
wait,
Shut up.
why I gotta shut up for?
She gonna see this.
Oh,
I thought you.
she on here. I'm sorry,
I didn't
but
say
I
she
don't.
was on it. I just said she gonna see it. Shut up.
But then hold on, wait. But it's not no bad because they both are cool. They both cool people. If they ever speak to me, I'm still talk to both of them. I'm not gonna say no name. But one did me, and we actually got down for a minute.
Wait. Is it the one? Wait, because it was
Light skin, dark skin. Yeah,
with the fat ass.
yeah.
Okay, go ahead. You talk about that one. She
Yeah.
she she gonna see it, but I don't think they not together no more.
I mean, I was still, like I said, even if they not, it's no bad blood for me. Like I still got messages proving no bad blood. But the other one was kind of the dude. She liked me too, but she didn't want to kind of admit to it. Like she had said in so many words, and we were talking. We had friends,
You
and when
had the
she
stud
found it,
crushing on you.
yeah. And it was and Marvin my witness to it, and it was crazy. And then like they got mad because one would ask me something, and I would tell them the truth. Then they start sharing the messages. They put me in a group Facebook check. I screenshot the message too. Like, bro, I have nothing to hide. Like I said it. Like I ain't got no issue with both of y'all. That probably would be my first poly relationship if they was cool with it. Cause I was like, I have no issue with y'all. I'm not trying to come in between anything y'all got going on. She like me. She like y'all. I'm not gonna stop dealing with her. And when they were still together, when she was out on y'all dates or whatever, I wasn't texting her phone. I wasn't calling her phone. I wasn't blowing her up. You wrote me, I respond. I ain't had nothing bad to say about neither one of them. I was just straightforward.
I mean, shout out to them. Because I know who you talking about. And
And
that
because they
happened
both
at
still cool.
that.
They both still cool people. I think both of them cool in the motherfucking thing.
I remember like how I told y'all
Sometimes
last week.
fans ain't cool though. Sometimes fans, if they're in the summertime, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah,
it ain't cool. It ain't
they,
pushing
they,
around that one. Let me shut up. Let me
yeah,
shut up.
yeah,
Y'all,
I
y'all,
dig.
remember, y'all remember how last week I told y'all we used to have parties at my house and shit would happen.
Really, that's what you're
It's
gonna do?
partially because of that nigga right there.
What I do?
Um,
And nigga that said that
so
what you do, like you said what you do, you did some
so
shit.
you didn't smash somebody. You didn't smash that chick on the couch in the bathroom.
Was
I
it on the couch
did.
or in the bathroom?
That's
I
two
think
different
he
times.
smashed her in the bath.
Yeah, that was when.
Yeah. No, that was the row.
Yeah,
Was that the bathroom or the couch?
bathroom.
Okay. Yeah.
Shame on
Somebody said
y'all.
you. Somebody said you petty. Um.
How am I
Uh.
petty?
Cause you fucking studs. The real Crystal K on Instagram said being a side has its benefits.
There you go.
Um. So hey, to each his
That
own.
ain't the
Like,
first one. That ain't the first one. She talking about so I smashed on stud. That ain't the first gay relationship that I ran into coming to your damn house.
I mean, I used to joke like, hey, I don't even want to be your boyfriend. I want to be your side dude.
So Hurt, you up there facilitating poly relationships with lesbian
That's
and
what
the
he was doing.
side gay.
That's what he was doing. That's
Okay,
what he was doing.
let's not throw Herc under the bus because I didn't do that. I
He
told them
just
from the
said it was
beginning.
from your house.
I
That's
told
one of the
y'all.
connections.
I told y'all
But guess what though?
when we would have these get-togethers, he would come and I would tell these women that nigga ain't shit. He would then come behind me and say, "Yeah, I ain't shit," and they would still be like, "Well, he ain't shit," but I still want to see what they be like. Now, if you happen to smash and you happen to talk to that man after
See
I
that
gave you
was
the warning, that's your fault.
that was my mess up because after I actually started sleeping with certain ones, I didn't know that they was tight like that, and they started telling each other, and folks wanted to see what was the ride like. So I was
I
a
know
target
it.
for a while. Hurt my witness to this. I was a target for a while.
All I'm saying is, I told you from the beginning the nigga want shit, and you didn't believe me. So at that point, it's on you. You
Mm,
grown as
mm,
hell.
mm. Hey,
Um,
they want to go for that
I would
ride. Let them go for that ride.
because if we being honest, like I would say it, and I'd be like, bruh, and if y'all end up doing something, I don't want to hear about it.
But all jokes aside, there's one in particular we know. She hopefully she know who she is. Like we would say one. Like she
And
wasn't just
pin
that.
that Marco comment. That shit right there. Now that
Yeah, we gonna
the
talk
boy
about that.
the boy spitting something. A
That
lot
we
of
Like
gonna
these
talk about
women
that.
do want to be wives, and they don't. they don't want to,
These
I
women
guess,
do not want to be wives. They just want to be married.
What Big X the plug say? They don't want love. They want a tummy tuck.
man, not on my, not on my dime.
All right. So, ladies, that is, if there's any ladies that want to comment or hop on, I can remove the guys and y'all can personally respond to that. Because
Just
I
let them respond. I want to hear what they got to say.
Me
because
too. But
I'm
but
we've
but
been
but
because
but we not just going off on women though. Like I said, we started off with going down men faults. We
Yep, we
started off
did.
with going
We
down our
did.
faults.
I
This is just the
definitely did
back
say
end.
that.
This is just the back end. Cause it's
no,
more
I would
funny.
so I say this
Equal
though, like
opportunity.
I'm not gonna conform it to just women because there are a lot of people who want a ring, but they don't know what all that entails. Like
No,
like I want to be married because we've been together,
that doesn't
I
you
think
entail
that's.
know,
being
I
happy.
think that's.
for years.
I think that's only women, brother. I hate to
No,
cut you off.
I'm gonna say something. That's me because at one point when I was younger, I was engaged, and it was because I felt like that's what I was supposed to do.
Really?
I felt like that's what I was supposed to do. I met her very young. We had been together. Neither one of us had kids. In my mind, was always programmed: you date a woman for a while, you get married. That was the mission. But
Hmm.
then, upon being engaged and knowing married people, I started seeing it from a different. Because it's like I don't know what it is, but it's like when you get in a relationship, you start noticing all bad relationship problems from other people. And I guess it was the same when you got engaged. You start noticing little shit about the perfect couple that I didn't notice at first.
Yeah.
And I don't know what it was. I don't know like what once you put that ring on her about that ring, it's like now you pay attention to ring problems.
Hmm.
Cause I went from saying a happy couple that I knew to all of a sudden, damn, I'm saying all they little cues to start fights. I'm starting to notice little petty stuff towards each other to show that they mad. Hmm, maybe this ain't what I want to do. Are we
Mm-mm.
But I
gonna
will say, but so I've always, and I've always noticed this. Um, so before I got married, folks would like speak, but it wasn't on no real shit. Once I said I was getting married and engaged,
Then the
all of a
conversation come to,
sudden,
hey, you sure you want to
oh,
do that?
hey, you sure you want to do that? I like
Yeah,
you.
that's what it
Bitch, what
was.
you
That's
mean you
what
like me? Or then, like after I actually got married, oh, you married? You want to smash? Nigga, I'm
bitch.
married. Like, what was you at like 2 years
Yeah,
ago?
man.
Um,
I
and
think
and
it's an
it,
excitement that it comes from. I think somebody said this up here earlier, chaos and excitement. Like some people get
yeah,
a sense of thrill and excitement for fucking with married people or people who are in a relationship. It's just like, okay, I done took so and so man, I done took so and so woman. You know what I'm saying? It's
I don't get the kick with it. That didn't make no sense to me.
I don't either. I don't either.
I I put a little bit more of my business out there. I've dealt with a married woman before. Didn't know she was
or
married. Didn't know she was married. When I
I
or
found out,
didn't.
I
No, no,
moved.
no. He can't be no whore. Cause then you call
uh,
me a whore, and I don't like that.
and but like
or
I was living in an apartment on the other side of Memphis. I was actually living in the shotgun apartment off Fraser Boulevard. Off Poplar over there by the Morris building.
Hmm.
I was there, and she used to always come and see me. Keep in mind, she used to spend nights in my apartment.
Yeah.
End up finding a house, moved to a house in Raleigh. She would come see me. She came see me once when I moved in. I think the very next day we had a come and I go exercising and walk through the neighborhood. That's just me. And the next day I was like, oh, something interesting. Man, I saw a car that looked just like your damn car in the neighborhood. I got something to tell you. I'm married with 3 kids. What?
Oh Lord.
I said, nah. And
you
then
saw her come with your ass.
we stayed right around the corner. I just so happened to find a house around the corner from her current house. And I just so happened to walk the neighborhood and
Hmm.
noticed the car. And I thought it was funny.
Boy,
But when
imagine
she
if you would have went up and knocked on that door, and her
that was the
husband,
thing. That was the thing.
Patrice,
She
who this
started telling,
nigga is at the door?
and we started going back home. Like, nah, I didn't feel comfortable with it. Like, I'm on those niggas be like, cool, I don't know what it is. I do have a conscience. I didn't feel comfortable. I told her, if you ever come to my house again, I was gonna come knock on her door while her husband was there.
Mm.
A week behind it, I was on my way to work. This nigga was outside. I was working a night job. He was outside washing the car, and I just happened to look, and she came out the door, and the stop sign right in front of their house. This is bullshit.
Damn.
And I
I
used
I don't
to
know. I probably hit that one more time.
nah,
do
nah,
not do that. Do not get yourself in a situation.
I'm
I
cause
gonna
used to
that
look.
sell.
man,
Look,
I
I used to sell hair
let me
extensions, brother. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
let me not say that because I'm gonna be talking like I be toxic. I'm not toxic, y'all. I'm a little slow.
when I was young and wild, I wasn't shit. I'm just gonna be honest, I wasn't shit.
I would tell niggas you and shit. I would tell some niggas you and shit. They would still slash you.
Herc, you
I
ain't
ain't.
toxic.
No. I
Hey,
got
you know
I
it's
got
cloudy, right?
toxic.
You know, I was gonna say because I was like, you know it's cloudy, right? You don't want the lighting to hit the house while you on air. That'd be a bad picture for your image.
I I have toxic tendencies,
There you go. There
but
you
I'm not
go.
toxic.
For sure.
You just a little
Yeah.
poisonous, huh? Just a little bit. They
Uh,
got it.
I,
Like
I,
I'm gonna put you in the hospital, but they're gonna release you in a couple days.
oh
Okay,
Lord.
yeah, okay, cool.
Here,
We'll
I'm
say
about to
that.
get ready to eat, but I want to leave y'all with this story. So
All right.
I think 2014, 2015, I started selling bundles. So I was man slanging them. I made probably about 16,000 that year selling weed. And so this girl that used to be on the base, she bought some weed from me. And she was like, "Oh, just get it to my husband. He'll bring it home or whatever, whatever." Because the dude, we was in the same unit in the military. I ain't really know him, but I seen him around. And so I was like, boom. So come to find out, she had bought some hair from me again some months down the road. But apparently she told me that they was getting a divorce because she found that he was cheating and ooh doo doo. I'm like, damn, what you telling me for? I don't listen, we just got a relationship of customer and buyer
This is
seller. And so I felt trapped. I felt trapped for it. She bought the weave and I went to go meet up with her and we sat down, we talked for a little minute,
she
and then
looked
we
good.
ended
She
up,
smelled good.
man, and see that's how you got me. We got in the car and it's like, okay, but I still got needs and I'm getting this divorce. I want to pull up on you. I'm like, all right, man, come on. So she pulled up on me and everything, and we do the do a few times like over the next couple months, and then come to find out, like about 3 months down the line, I don't know what a dude caught wind of it, but he come over my house probably about 4 in the morning knocking on my door. I got the
Dang.
little ring camera type thing. I'm like, bro, what are you doing at my house? He's like, oh, you sleep with my wife, you fucking my wife. I'm like, bro, that ain't got nothing to do with me. I was told that y'all was getting divorced. You cheated. We was like, nah, but you fucking my wife. I'm like, bro, if I had to get up and come to this door, it's gonna be a problem because you own my property 4 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? You got little boxing gloves because apparently he was a little boxer and shit. I like, bro, I'm gonna shoot through the door. So you choose to stay, you choose to go. It's up to you. So nigga end up leaving. Next day at work, he come and find me at the workhouse. Hey, bro, come on outside. We got some talking to do. I'm like, bro, you got to take that up with your gal. That ain't got nothing to do with me. From all I knew that y'all was divorced. You know what I'm saying? That's what she telling me. I don't know. I don't know. It is what it is. And I was already in some trouble in the military, so I couldn't get into nothing else while that was
Yeah.
going on. But yeah, man, you can't these women that be married, bro. I don't want to deal with that again because I could have been in prison, shooting a nigga through the door at my house. It's just some shit that you don't want to deal with, man. So I just try to stay far away from it. I don't want to fuck nobody, bitch. I don't want to get involved with that no more, man. That was one
As
time
a,
was enough for me.
as a reformed cheater, um, I commend you for not, you know, doing that anymore. I won't, the next person that I get with, well, I ain't cheating on Bay, but
Yeah.
I don't cheat no more. I may
Mm.
look, but I ain't gonna touch nobody.
You gonna look, but you
Um,
ain't gonna
Right,
bite.
right.
right.
That
All right.
nigga, he gonna
So
order something from the menu. He gonna order something.
I'm
I
just
feel
gonna
like he
look.
gonna bite. You gonna bite.
And you hear how his voice
No,
raised a couple octaves?
nope, nope,
Yeah.
nope. I'm gonna look. I'm not gonna buy.
You
Listen,
ain't even gonna.
I'm
You
gonna
ain't
be
even gonna.
like, man,
So you ain't even gonna smell the cookie.
nope.
And chill, when that motherfucker freshly baked out the oven, you can't do nothing but smell it.
I'm.
You gonna
I
be,
mean, hey,
you gonna be floating through the air
like I
how
said,
they
I'm
be
gonna
on Looney
look.
Tunes and shit. Hey,
I'm going to look, but there will be no touching. I've been saved. I've been delivered. I'm good.
Mm.
look,
Um,
God ain't got no problem striking down the center.
Hey,
so,
from what how
so he
life
gonna hit
how life
he gonna
going? He
hit
ain't got
you
no problem
first,
striking.
and then me.
Hey, how life going? He ain't got no problem striking down on holy man either. So choose your words, Marvin.
That's very good.
Hey, Noodle. Somebody said he just playing. I ain't playing. I'm not gonna cheat, bro. Like, bro, I've been trying to tell y'all, cheating is too like I'm too lazy to be cheating. Like, it's hard enough trying to figure out one person. Then you want
Facts.
me to figure out somebody else and figure and then be there for them and whatever they got going too.
It
Right? Either
gets
we gonna
expensive too. It gets expensive.
very
Imagine going out with yourself. You can spend $20, $30. But you
Yeah,
go out with two people, it goes 70, 80,
eighty,
$100. And
hundred
then
twenty.
so you got multiple women, two, three women. Some niggas can joke a little bit more than me. Maybe at my old age, I'm tired of it. I'm what Bernie Mac say, I'm tired. Listen, you
My
get
right.
thing be
three.
the money. My thing be the money. Cause I got kids.
Mm-hmm.
And if I mess with you, one thing about it is I will say I don't mind doing for it and messing with you. But it's
Facts.
like when the female come like I owe her something, I owe you shit. Everybody love to say, "Oh, what about back in the day?" Okay, let me get this straight. First off, I'm Marvin. I'm sorry. I'm sorry ahead of time.
Go ahead and say
Mhm.
it. Go ahead and say
Your
it.
your grandma was not no saint. Your granddaddy was not the pillar of the community.
My granddaddy was I'm just playing. I'm
Uh,
just playing.
But these houses were not built because I'm gonna tell you something. When women used to work in the home, the man used to work 10, 12, 14 hours a day. And these was
Mm-hmm.
men with no true book education at that time. But they had education how to use their hand. They had skills.
Mm-hmm.
Most of them, think about it, at that time that they talk about their granddaddy days or how they used to deal with women. Wasn't it the time when prostitution and brothels was the most profitable?
They need to bring him back.
I'm just asking the question. I'm just asking the question.
I'm
That's about
about
the time,
to
right?
I'm about to mute both you niggas.
But am I right or wrong? Tell me I'm right or wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong.
Listen,
You
it was a happier
you're not
time when
wrong.
that stuff
How
was
Now
all
I will
these
say this. I will say this. That is exactly why your granddaddy and your grandma stayed together for 50 years. But your
cause
granddaddy got cousins around across town that you never really knew that when your cousins so your granddaddy died and they came to the funeral. Like,
now
how
I'm gonna
you
say
know
this
so and
on
so?
now I'm gonna say this on the men part. Our problem is the men did take care of the house
hmm
financially. But the physical upkeep, the women take care of the house. Some of those women, where do y'all think we get the story from in the inside joke of the milkman and the mailman? Because the woman at home taking care of the home had a milkman, a mailman.
hmm
The neighborhood knew it, but guess what the neighborhood did? They minded their own business.
Mind they goddamn business.
The house still got taken care of.
They ain't had no internet to tell Facebook and shit.
Kids went to school. Now everybody want to promote their business. I'm the type of nigga where if I can be messing with a female, and I see you out with a nigga. You know what I'm gonna do? Y'all got this shoe in the 13. I'm gonna keep shopping and doing what I'm
Man,
doing. That
I was
man
trying
could
that
be
way
paying
here.
her bill. That man could be paying her bills. They could be her main nigga. That could be this. And this is how I used to think, and I've evolved my thinking now. Still the same, but how you do it. I've had a female say, "Why you didn't?" I don't know what y'all situation is. The thing
Exactly.
about it is, you wanted me to start an argument with this man so me and him can fight. Sad part about it is, man, this man, like I said, we might sit down and figure out we got some common ground. You gonna keep fucking with the bitch? Yeah. I'm gonna keep fucking with the bitch? Yeah. Shit, we cool with it. It's just her the one that's ducking around hiding now. We both know.
See,
If
and this
I,
is why I had to stop. I had to stop getting involved with my family relationship. You know, you got a sister, that
Yeah,
you got a man who up there, you know what I'm saying? He might put a hand on her, so you go and whoop his ass or something. And then next
y'all
thing you
right back
know,
together.
oh, what the hell I just came and whooped this man ass for? You right back
No
with him.
comment on it. You get one.
Don't call me, no got. And so that's why I stopped butting in on fuck relationship because you don't know what's going on. You don't know their situation and things like that. So I agree with
You get one distress call. You get
you.
one.
That's
Moral of the
it.
story. Moral of the story is mind your business. Your grandma and your granddaddy may have been whores,
Good
but they took
change.
care of they took care of their family. We going to break. Martin, I'm gonna pull you out and I'm gonna add Crystal in so she can get the text for the women. There's a
Yes, sir.
comment that is there's a comment that has been pinned for the last 5 minutes, and I'm gonna respond to it when we
What
get back.
comment?
Listen, we'll be right back. More Hertzberg. Welcome back to Hertzberg. I am your girlfriend's favorite podcast host, Big Hurt, and she says I'm not. That hoe is a liar. All right,
Born
so
lie.
I'm gonna bring Crystal to the stage. That sound like it's gonna get a strip club.
Don't do
Anyway,
that. Don't do that to her
um,
name. Don't do that
I'm
to her
just
name.
saying.
I know a lot of crystals that are wholesome, nice little women. Don't do that.
I didn't say she wasn't nice or wholesome. I said I'm gonna bring her to the stage, and that sounded like I was promoting strippers. Anyway, what up, Crystal?
Hey y'all.
What it do?
All right, so we want your take on the women don't want to be uh, women don't want to be wives. They just want to be married. How do you feel about that?
Oh, this is a good question for me. I absolutely agree. I talk
Thank,
Oh,
about this.
thank you, thank you.
I talk
We
about this all the
appreciate you.
time. Women have grew up in this fantasy of just being married. Like they were sold on it. And I always say I never was sold on it. At age 12, I said I was not getting married. I just wasn't sold on that. It just doesn't make sense. And I recently had this conversation with a group of men and they gave me a different aspect on it. It was like, well, from a man's point of view, he um he wants to make you his wife and this, that, and the other. But as
That's
far as from the women whole thing is my thing is like, have you even worked on yourself? How do you know that you're ready to be married? Like it's a lot that go into that than just you just want to be married. Like why do you want to be married so bad? Like what do you think you get from being married that you don't get from being like a girlfriend or a long-term girlfriend or whatever the case may be? So I definitely think women just want to be like married. Like they not ready for the wives. Like I talk to married men all the time and like the stuff that you hear that they complain about within their marriage is absolutely crazy. Like how you get
I,
married and now you don't want to have sex.
I like her. I like her.
mm, mm,
I
I'm
like her.
cooking, so I'm finna be going in and
mm.
out, but I'm cooking. But
I like her. I like her. Cause that was some real
How
shit
you
right there.
how you get married and don't want to have sex though?
Like you want to like, and I don't get me wrong. I'm a universal person to where I look at both sides. I it's sad, but I understand monogamy. I also understand cheaters. I
Mhm.
understand both sides. I'm a fair person.
I
I'm
do
one
as
color.
well. I've been on both sides of it.
But the thing about it is my thing is like you said, it's like y'all they want to be wives. They want to be married, but not wives. Like dude who say that, oh, he want to make you wife. That's some bullshit. Dude say that to lure you in. I feel like when dudes say, oh, I really want to be married. Only my opinion, not a fact, just my opinion. I feel like they're seeking ownership. They feel like if I give you my last name, you're my property.
Mm.
You are
You know,
not
I ain't
my.
look at it. I didn't look at it like that. But to your point
Mm,
of something, I don't know who said it because I wasn't looking at the screen about the whole back in the day, granddaddy took care of all the households, but the wife took care of the house and all that type of stuff.
that was
That
that
was
was
Um,
me.
me.
That was me.
Okay, no. But to your point though, I'm very old school when it comes to that. So like, if I get into a relationship with somebody, I do feel like I'm supposed to take care of the house. I'm supposed to cook. I'm supposed to clean. I'm supposed to do the laundry. Like I always, my friends laugh at me because I always say, I just want my man to take out the trash. I mean, at the trash. I hate that. I hate the
It,
trash.
and it kills
I'll
because
go
that's
cut
what
the
they
grass
think.
before I take out the
Uh,
trash.
I'll take out the trash.
But this thing. I'm gonna hit you with something. I cut the grass, right?
Hmm.
I take out the trash, right?
Mhm.
A lot of nights I cook, I wash clothes.
Mhm.
I don't have a problem with doing either or. I don't have a problem with doing
So
all.
absolutely, I
I've had
always
a
say,
woman say I'm sedated because I can wash my own clothes and cook for myself.
okay, well, you're wrong woman.
Right.
But this was a
You
long time ago.
but
Oh, a lie.
but we had
But I
but to your point, remember we had
Oh,
that
what you need?
conversation.
Water?
We pick or we look at
Oh,
certain things and we got to switch the mindset because at that point we picking the
the
wrong
only other
folks.
option is
Oh,
yeah,
let me
crazy.
go through some of these comments real quick. So, Faith said that's crazy. Marco said I like how Crystal thinks. Faith said both individuals should work on themselves before getting married, which I agree with.
fair,
Avius said because some people like the idea of being married.
Mhm.
true.
Um, Faith said, but how you pick that woman who doesn't want to have sex?
Because it don't
Wait,
start like that.
Yeah, it
right.
doesn't start like that.
So it does not. So I will say this. Hold on. Marco said, ask Crystal would she go see a movie with me? No, you gotta wait in line. I'm going first. But
Y'all,
no,
fuck y'all,
to
fuck y'all, both of y'all, because I can't ask. So
you
good luck.
can't
So look,
you say where you at because I don't need you being on
Oh,
top
heck
of my
yeah.
account.
We
You're
on
not
I
gonna
YouTube
feel,
blame
though
me.
and Facebook.
but I say this. I say fuck the both of y'all, you and Marco, but I also say good luck to the both of y'all.
Look,
Y'all can't fight over me now.
look,
Wait a
I'm just
minute.
Good luck. I say good luck to both of y'all, fuck both of y'all, but good luck also.
look. I done already told y'all I'm not in a position to date nobody.
But you're positioned
Um,
to be a good friend.
So you know what? I
who the
don't want
hell
to
is
date.
that?
Mm-mm.
What?
So for whatever reason, I got to figure out how to moderate certain filter some comments because folks is hopping in doing stupid stuff. But anyway, so hold on. So back to Faith's point, you don't necessarily pick the woman who doesn't want to have sex. Speaking from a person who was married, it gradually just kind of happens, and like between um
Work, kid,
children and
bills.
work, life, bills, all that. Like, so you there was a point in my marriage where you kind of had, where we kind of had to plan to have sex, and that was like the craziest shit to me. But I was like, bro, like because we both working, um, we both doing X, Y, Z. We gotta plan this shit. Let's try that. And the shit still wouldn't work. But there were underlying issues, which is what led me to um,
Your
cheating, whatever.
indiscretion.
So yeah.
Planning
Um
to have sex is diabolical.
it is.
That's wild. You wild in that.
Marvin blocking me from Chris Art. Sir, shoot your shot. She probably not gonna I don't have to
So
do
let
nothing.
me let me let me put this out here right now. I am not dating. I am single. I am not dating.
See, I told y'all she make a good friend. There you go, make a good friend.
There you go. Because I told y'all, I told y'all I'm not in the position to date nobody, and I ain't trying to date nobody. I'm just out here um,
Thugging
Chilling.
it
having
out.
conversations. That too. Most men. Okay, so Faith said most men also choose wives superficially and do not pick the woman who will have their back. I do agree with that to a certain extent.
Men should date with a blindfold.
Mm,
Explain that, bro.
yeah, that's
Stop
true.
going by
Because
what you see,
but men are physical creatures.
and that's the problem. And that's our
But you
downfall.
can't but you can't change that because y'all that's who you all are.
Yeah,
We are emotional and you all are physical. You can't change a woman from well, you can in a really bad way, but we are emotional and you all are physical.
and that's
Which is
and that's
why when women cheat, you all it breaks y'all heart so much because y'all know that it's more to it than just sleeping around.
yeah, and that's why another thing I think
Oh,
as I got
but
older.
see, when y'all, and you're right, because when y'all cheat, y'all don't just cheat. Y'all emotionally cheat.
Y'all gonna
Like y'all
fall in
done
love.
playing.
They gonna fall in
Like
love with a
right,
nigga.
y'all done playing this shit out, and that's
Y'all,
what make it hurt.
y'all don't just take the coochie. Y'all take the love away.
Oh.
They don't
Man,
just take the coochie. They take the love away.
Well,
They'll give you some.
I've been on a lot of ends of all of this. Cheating,
Like,
side piece. I've been on a lot of ends of this.
like my.
Uh, go ahead.
Nah, I'm saying like I have a cousin, and I was saying it because like he. I'm not gonna say nothing bad about him because I don't fuck with him no more, but he's still my cousin. But he dogged a lot of females out, but it's one that got him. The thing about it is she was still fucking him, but there was no love there. And how he explained it to me felt like some cold shit.
Hmm.
Cause it was like she hit him, she treated him like this person she lived with, but she treated him like dick on car. Once they fuck, she'll roll over, you good, and go on about her night. She'll be on the
Hmm.
phone. I like y'all don't talk nothing afterwards, smoke a blunt, nothing.
Mm-mm. She
Like she
not
was,
interested. Or she knows how to control her emotions very
she
well.
just did it to shut him up.
hold on one second, child. Let me get his disclaimer. Real right motherfucking now. If your ass is gonna hop in the comments on Instagram, YouTube, or Facebook on some dumb shit, I'ma block you. And if you continue to do this shit, I'ma fucking find you and we're gonna have a conversation. So if you coming in here on some troll shit and you can't and you're not bringing substance to the conversation,
Oh.
move to the left. Cause like
Don't
that's the second fucking person that's been in here on some bullshit, and I'm
don't
about to get pissed off.
don't just move to the left. Sit your bitch ass there and be quiet. How about that? Cause my homeboy has to keep warning you motherfuckers. He can talk a lot of shit. I'm action. You can ask him. I'm action. I'm physical.
Just block them. Don't give them the energy.
I'm
It's
about this shit. I'm
All right.
physical. I'm about this shit. I'm 6'4",
Uh,
300 pounds. I'm about this shit. I'm physical.
fine.
And that's my dog, and he know that.
hey, the Cowboys need you on the offensive line. All right.
Hey,
All
we
right.
need you too, so it's fine.
Yeah. Cause
We
yeah.
need you too.
You can't change the woman, but you do your homework and get to know that woman. But that's
You
but
do.
that's what
You
I'm
do.
saying. Even to get it like so, even being married, like yeah, I felt well. Let me not say I did
Uh,
all. Let me not say I did everything correctly, and I because I ignored a lot of red flags. I'm not gonna sit here and say I didn't. Um, so yeah, I should have done more homework. I should have studied better before I said, hey, let's get married. Because to me, and I'm not saying, I didn't marry, I didn't, I didn't, I didn't love my ex-wife when we got married, but I felt like, hey, because I love you and because this is what people in love do, let's go get married because you should have my last name. Because that's what people in love do.
that's what we were
Um,
told. That's the bullshit we were
right. That's what
told.
that's what I was that's what you were told. So I do get the point of like, being in, relationships, but I didn't do like I know for me personally, I didn't do all the extra homework as far as like, you know, um, is she gonna cook on a regular basis? Is she going to clean on a regular basis? Is she gonna be the woman of the house like, she's supposed to? Can she like if something were to happen to me, can she hold it down? Like those are the questions that I did not ask in the beginning, or I saw that it wasn't gonna be like that, and I ignored it because I was in love. And then, after you know 5 6 years of dealing with it, you just get
Oh.
tired, and you
Mm-mm.
just and you cheat.
So I have
Um,
a question. What's the benefits of getting married? What's the
See?
benefits of getting married versus not being married? Like
this,
what? And
so
I'm gonna ask the audience this too. Like, oh yeah, I just know that. Yeah, what's the
I'm
benefits of
I,
getting
I,
married?
I'm twice engaged, never married.
Mm, okay,
I
we need to talk about that. But okay,
I mean I was young. I've been engaged twice.
how old are
Mhm.
you?
I'm 30. I'll be 36 in December.
Oh,
Oh, the
Jesus.
fuck.
Anyway,
Mhm.
the first one I met very young. The second one I met a little bit older.
Mhm.
I mean, me, I wanted to do it in a certain sense, but I feel like it wasn't for me. Why? Because not just coming from my background, just looking at people and the way that my mind thinks, I don't like the red tape about it. I feel like marriage is a document. Marriage is a piece of paper. Marriage is
Mhm.
a business agreement.
Mhm.
Businesses go under all time because business partners don't see eye to eye.
Mhm.
Genuinely, if I love you, we're in love, whatever that's supposed to be to that capacity, even when we disagree sometimes. I don't
Mhm.
have to give you my last name to do right by you.
Mhm.
I feel like marriage is fucking pointless because a person is gonna do right by you whether you share a last name or not.
To
Don't
me,
say you.
I do agree with that, but to that point, I do feel like marriage has gone from the old school feeling of being in love
To a
to
business
more
contract.
to a business agreement. It's a business partnership. Like being married is a business now
Mhm.
because you're agreeing to take on somebody else's, debt to income ratio. You're agreeing to take on somebody else's baggage.
It's
You're agreeing to take on XYZ
it's
in
not just
order for
that too.
y'all to benefit or build together.
It's not just that too, because I feel like it's a merger. It's two families. The whole point is, in my mind is it's a merger because it's families to families. The reason why I say that I feel like it's pointless on me. This is not for everybody, just me, because I am blessed enough and lucky enough to have a mom, aunts, family members that I am close to that say we are together, right? And something happens to me, I'm not worried about you being taken care of because my support system of my family is not petty. That they know you are the person that I want to take care of because it turns into a fight. Because I look at the end result too, just in case. It's always a fight over money. It's bickering over children being taken care of. It's I want this, I own that. He left me this, she left me that. It's a business thing. It's a merger, and then if someone gets hurt, like you said, if someone die, is now let's break down the assets. I want the person, whether we share a name or not, I want you to understand because I feel like you should be taken care of. If something happened to the woman that I'm with, and say we don't have a biological child, but she has a child, and for some reason the biological father is not included, right? To love a person is beyond marriage, meaning that something happens to your mother. My next step is I got to figure out how to adopt this child to make sure I still take care of this child like I told this woman that I would because I love this woman. My thing is to do right by this child and treat this child as if we share the same blood because that is what love is when it comes to shit like that. In marriages, I've seen it. Oh, they divorced. Fuck that kid. I raised this kid, but it ain't really my kid. Fuck that kid. That's crazy to me.
I agree.
Like you can't. If you can do that, you never gave a fuck in the first place. Why did y'all even get married? That says a lot about you. It's the difference with being hurt and not, and that's why I feel like marriages is pointless because you're gonna do it regardless. That piece of paper is not gonna stop you from fucking me over.
Mhm.
That you
Okay.
have my
Okay. So to y'all point, because I feel like that's a hard question to answer because I feel like y'all didn't answer it, but because I feel like y'all views are different on
Hmm.
marriage, so I feel like y'all gonna answer it differently because you feel like it's no point. But I agree. So I feel like it's no point because I definitely feel like the stuff that you can get in marriage, you can get with a girlfriend, long term girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever the case may be. I just do.
but
It's
before I get
nothing.
bashed, I'm sorry. I mean, I just pause. But before I get bashed, don't get me wrong. If it changed, I am open to it. I'm not saying that I'm closed. That's why I feel like it's not
Hmm.
point. But if it comes to that point, I am more than willing to be like, okay, I give it a shot because
Hmm.
I am on. I am open to it. But this is
Hmm.
my viewpoint. But I'm gonna do it because I care about a person. But I'm sorry about that. But yeah.
Nah, because I don't see the point of it. It's definitely a sheet of paper. It's a contract. Only thing in life is two people sign and agreements to is a contract. Marriage is a contract. It has nothing to do with love. It ain't got nothing to do with who gonna wash the dishes. It ain't got nothing to do with the babies. It don't have nothing to do with none of that.
I agree.
I tell people this all the time. Most people usually say like the finances are making decisions. I could put anybody's name on a sheet of paper to make a decision or to handle my finances. That's not a marriage certificate. Um, you have men and women out here who marry, who cheat, got people on the side, and their name is on paperwork. They get that. Like depending on what it is,
Married
the
people cheat
the
more than people in relationships.
mm,
They do. All right, so let's read these comments real quick, real quick, real quick. All right, going back a little bit. Okay, so the comment that's pinned last episode, when was saying that small talk was a bad thing, like asking what's her favorite color, but that's exactly how
ooh,
you
we
get
talked
to
about
know
that.
a woman. So I don't. He didn't understand it.
So
Then
me,
Marvin just
oh, go ahead.
Marvin, just like you didn't do her, just like you, she didn't do her homework too. Y'all build together, you mold her. That's the man's job as a leader. You don't cheat though, you just lead. Uh
I
yes,
do
I could
not
have
want to be
left.
nobody leader.
I, so I will like yes, could I have left? Yes. But in that situation, I was like, bro, I was still in love. So I didn't leave. When you're broke, it's no benefit. Faith said, I find that you get
Oh,
to know
broke
someone
must
through,
cheat the most.
yeah, because they ain't got nothing else to do. I find that you get to know someone through deeper conversation. I agree, Faith, but it has start someone that's usually off small talk. And then LD said starting off with deeper conversations can be beneficial, but could also come off as trauma dumping, which I totally agree with.
It can.
Uh, Faith said first date versus on down the line. Many men do small talk throughout the relationship.
Eh.
Tierra said I can relate to to that situation. We don't have a child biologically, but he does take care of him as if he were his own, and for that I'm grateful.
Sierra,
Uh,
appreciate. Not for me,
shut
for
up,
you.
shut up. That marriage question
That's
is
still my
real.
homie. We still
That
good.
marriage question is real long to answer, but basically y'all gotta know what y'all goals are in the marriage. And plus, if you're not man or woman, if you're not a man or woman of God, first, your marriage will never last without God.
Ooh, that'd be a touchy one right there when they put God in. That'd be a touchy one.
I got a lot of comments. As soon as you done reading,
Uh marriage is a spiritual bond. Then let's talk about that contract I've seen
with
where
family.
family has blocked the girlfriend, boyfriend from homes, etc.
See, I said
So
that's for
yeah.
Hold on.
me personally. That
Oh,
Okay, hold
okay.
I'm
on.
lucky enough
Right.
that I have that.
All right. Go
Okay,
ahead, Chris.
I'm gonna hit on a few. So I'm gonna start from the bottom. Let's talk about the contract. I have seen where family has blocked the girlfriend, boyfriend from homes.
Okay.
Okay, so speaking on a deeper note, I'm not talking about a girlfriend that's been like 3 months. I'm talking about like a long term girlfriend. Let's just say 7 plus years. Okay, so with that being said, yes, somebody probably can stop you, but legally, if that person who, let's say, has passed away or something has any will, any trust, or anything like that, and it says that that house is yours, it's yours. Now, it's gonna take a little time for you to get it, but that's a legal binding document, just like that marriage certificate. So it's yours. And I can go deeper into that. I come from a finance background. I can go real deep into that. I done been in some sticky situations with people sitting in front of me. It gets sticky. Only certain things does the wife or whoever overrule if it's a cheating situation. But if it's just nobody else in the picture and your name is on something, it's yours. We could fight it all day, but it's yours.
Mhm.
To the spiritual thing, everybody is not spiritual. We got to stop putting that on people. Everybody don't believe in. It's so many religions. It's so many things that people believe in out here. We cannot always um yeah, so see, they didn't have no paperwork in order. My bad. But everybody does not believe in every religion that you believe in. So you cannot put that on people. Um, whatever your faith is and your belief is, whatever your faith and belief is, that's on, that's between you and the person or the people that you go out and date. So you cannot just put that on people that, oh, if you don't have God and it's not gonna work. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of marriages out here and they don't believe in God. And I'm
A
a
lot of them.
hundred percent sure of that. And then the person who says the marriage question is a real long answer, but basically y'all gotta know what the goals and stuff are. Okay, so we all have to realize that we all are on earth and we gonna all grow and we gonna change day to day, week to week, month to month. My goal today and your goal today and our goals today might be different tomorrow. And at any point of that, if something changes, it might change how I feel about you or how this relationship is gonna go. We might need to not be together. And I'm just on the end of, if I wake up one day and things is going differently, or I start feeling the way in this month one, month two, month three, and things are changing, I might not want to go get a divorce. I might just want to be able to leave. I don't want to have to go
Yeah.
through all that. I don't want to have to go through, well, the house is mine. You need to give me 50 because I gave you 50, and then you need to give me this. I don't want it. I want to just leave. Whatever we both gave each other in the midst of it is what we gave each other in the midst. Baby, we don't need to be signing no deeds. I need to keep my house. Like I always, like I need to keep me a place to stay to go back to at all times, if that's the life that I'm living. But I just don't want to go through all of that if I just decide at this point in my life, like I don't want to be with you no more. It's just
And
too
that's
much. It's
fair.
just
You should
yeah,
be able to leave if you feel like leaving. We should be able to part ways and being cool about it. Be like, I respect your opinion, man. If that's how you feel, because I want you to be happy. So if
yeah,
you want to leave with no anger, like you said, a man should be like with no anger, be able to, okay, well, let me help you because I want you to grow as a person. If you feel like you're going to grow as a better person away from me, love is wanting you to do that, even if I'm not involved in your growth.
correct,
Because at the end of the day, I want you to grow, and you may grow. You may, like you said, you may grow at a faster rate than me. So I have to accept that I got to eat that.
correct,
But it's being man enough to eat that, not being childish and being petty. Man, what the fuck you mean you want to leave? And like you said, what the fuck did I give? Man, you give it from the heart, not give it because you want something back.
So the comments are y'all are looking at marriage as a material standpoint.
But that's what it
Um,
is.
in response, hold on. No, I'm not. I was speaking to the contract, but I do think they are coming from a standpoint of marriage working out, and then being spiritual and religious are two different things.
They are.
absolutely correct.
So I don't know. So
Some.
and like I said, being married before,
It's one of your comments I want to tap on though.
which one?
The one when he was like the being the leader thing about what I said. I think he misunderstood what I meant because I want to say that when I say I don't want to be a leader, it's not mean that I don't want to. I don't want to lead in the sense of being in. It's more of a sense of being in charge, meaning the person I deal with or any woman I've ever dealt with, I feel like they have enough common sense, enough brains, enough intelligence to the point where they can lead themselves. Meaning we have, I feel like two alpha minds can coexist because it's all about understanding where you standpoint. I don't want to be a leader because I may not always be right. I could be wrong. And as the leader, if I take the sole thing of being a leader, I feel like when the ship goes down, it's completely my fault. And I'm not saying that fault is to blame when it does go down, but I feel like if we don't have a set leader and we're both at equal standpoint, if I'm doing something wrong, she may see it and tell me that it's wrong. And that'll keep the shit from crashing. But I can see she doing something wrong and say that. The leader thing is who's in charge. It's not about who's in charge. It's about in this moment, who idea is best. We don't need to be a leader of one another. We don't need to be a leader of each other. Just both understanding that
Faith,
we both, yeah, we're both even. We're both even footed.
Faith said the best thing she could say. To be a leader, you also have to follow. Because there are some points as a leader, you're gonna have to listen to somebody else. If you are like we, even if you are spiritual or religious, or you just feel like marriage is a contract, it is legit one of those things where we don't live in a dictatorship. Like no, like we don't. Like marriage is not a dictatorship. Marriage is a partnership where two people come together in front of God and say, I'm going to honor cherish, and obey this other person
And
um,
what you just said is the
to death
concept
do
of
us
what
part.
it's supposed to be. That's what it's supposed to be. That's the concept of what it's supposed to be, and that's the concept of love. What me and her was discussing was the concept of the contract of what it is now. It is supposed to be those things. It is supposed to be two hearts becoming one, two people becoming one entity, two individuals come against their Lord and Savior and saying that this person right here is the person that is meant to be my other half. I see no one with them. I want no one with them. Lust, yearn, and think of no one but them in that manner of a relationship. That is my love. That is what I want to do. And there's the concept of it, but we have to also understand that people don't do that anymore. People going for the better deal. Niggas want the better body. Women want the better bank account. And there's nothing against them because it's not all. Just speaking at the ones that it applies to, not everybody.
Well
Because
said.
people, like I said, when it comes to it, a lot of dudes they marry women because she looks a certain way. Well, again, we keep going back to old school marriages for years, for thousands of years, if you want to be honest. And this is a fact. Is you don't have to take my opinion. All you have to do is research royal marriages, rich people marriages. They all do the same thing. The man feel like he's the dominant leader, and it's him. Once he gets to a certain point, he trades in the old wife for a new model, right or wrong.
That's why you had concubines.
Women, they will marry a man who has something and he could be this, that, and the other. But when they start to mingle with his rich friends, and this is a level out of my pay grade, when they mingle with their rich friends, they usually, oh, well, this friend has more money than him. We've seen it in the movies, we've seen it on TV, we've seen it in real life, we've seen it in history. They get more cordial with the friend who has the most money. All of a sudden, they're buddy, buddy, pow, pow, hee, hee, ha, ha. Well, how y'all friends? You've always said, and it happens. It happens, and people be so shocked and awed with a lot of these comments. Is more because it happens. As people, we have to accept that it happens. It does. It's not to count everybody. It's not saying everyone. Me and her both disagree on marriage, but we both disagree in different ways. But it's interesting to hear her thought process. Do people not understand that everyone is different? People are taking what we're saying and putting it as a collective and as a whole. It's not a collective as a whole. These individual points are for individual people. Individual think different ways.
Absolutely. And then to the point of Marco point right here, um I think that we forget, like when we put God in it and stuff too, that there's people who believe in God that cheat too. Like I just feel like
So much
Hey
cheating in the
man,
church.
hey
so
man,
much
shut
be
up.
so
I
oh,
mean,
I'm
I,
sorry.
I mean, it's
I'm just
cheating in the
playing.
church. She right.
Yeah.
She right on the head. She right on the head with that one. Like it's
You
cheating in church.
can't you
Some
can't say
somebody I
that.
know now is a bishop. I'm not gonna say the man name, but it's somebody I kind of know of now. And I know the females because she's friends with the person I deal with. He's a bishop in the church, and he running through these wholesome godly women like nigga run through draws.
Yeah,
I'm
The
just
I feel
thoughts,
saying.
like
the,
I
the
feel
thoughts
like
and
people
views of the
get
guests are
the
hurtful are not those of hurt.
I'm just saying, but he is though, because I keep hearing the stories. He knocking, Lord, I'm sorry, and I don't mean to call these women bitches. I don't mean it like that, but he knocking these bitches down left and right, and he's a bishop at the church, and all of them are church going members. Bible study, Sunday service, bake sales. Oh, thank you, Jesus and Lord, with they crossing, with they crucifixing their legs crossed on Sunday, Sunday night, early morning, that Monday. Guess what he doing? Knocking their screws loose, jumping off the dresser in it, rearranging their inside, touching kidneys.
I'm about
But
to.
they people of the Lord. He knocking their screws loose.
Shut up. Oh, I mean, you right.
Hey, the nigga hitting home runs like he Barry Bonds. He ain't, look. He ain't dropping off nothing but handshakes and meat. He's dropping off meat. That's it. Handshakes and meat. If he
This
hug
is
your girl,
yeah,
he
why.
dropping off meat.
And this is why.
I feel like the whole God thing, we wanna always use that as far as like that's what God would want us you to do, but then we don't flip it over when people get to cheating and all that type of
Yeah.
stuff. But even outside of, let's not even talking about the cheating. I'm not even like when I was speaking, I really wasn't even speaking on the cheating. My biggest thing is people can grow, people can change. There's a lot of things. I just don't see the benefit of the marriage. Like I am okay with dating or finding somebody and us being together for a long term and we not being married. It's the marriage part that I don't understand the piece of paper. That's it. Like let's take the cheating out of it, the material stuff
Mark
out of it. I just don't
Marco
understand
hit
that.
that. Marco hit that. Yeah, when they with the person they want, yeah, they ain't gonna cheat because they want this person. That's the whole point of wanting somebody. I want you. I don't need you. I want you. When you want something, now I'm not gonna cheat on something I want.
No, you
That
cheat on something that you want.
yeah,
Because
I mean,
because the something that you want might be doing something that you don't like. That
see,
then
that's the
causes you
difference.
to want to cheat.
See, that's different when you start going against what I'm used to. Then you might step off. You might do this, that, and the other because now you find out this ain't is what you want, what it was. But again, it's varies from person to person. It's not a collective. It's not a hive mind. It's like everyone has to take bits and pieces out of different stuff to go. And you have to take pieces out of different things to build yourself and identify what you are. We are man, women. This for cheaters, non-cheaters, white, black, short, tall, people, pink, purple, green. Once
All
we
right,
get to a
so
certain,
go ahead. Go ahead,
I'm
finish.
saying,
But I need y'all to. I want y'all to address this
okay,
comment here.
because once we get to a certain age, we are responsible for our own shit. What is so hard about stepping back and looking at ourselves and seeing that we may not be the right, like be adult enough to say you're not the right fit for this person. Like if I feel like I'm taking you down, I'm gonna separate myself from you, not because I don't love you, because I feel like I'm an anchor on your neck. I'm not uplifting you. I'm
All right.
hindering you.
So y'all. So the comment is since y'all don't believe in marriage, do y'all believe that fornication is the way? Whoever wants to go first can answer.
Do I believe that fornication is the way? I mean, if that's how you want to describe it, then yeah, because it's all about your belief. Like, I can't answer if I'm with somebody if I start dating somebody today and I'm with them from the rest of my life, if you want to say that is fornication, then yes.
Me, I'm pretty
I
much the
mean,
same, but I feel like I'm not. That's why I'm not labeling it. I feel like be who
that's what
you
I'm,
are.
yeah, we label too much stuff
Yeah,
today.
yeah. Be who you are. It's not about being married. It's about if two people want to sleep with each other for the rest of their life and don't want to get married. Everybody, like I said, they go to the religion thing. I don't feel there. I gotta say this because this is something, and this stuff I talk about all the time with my actual friends. Children are dying. People are starving. I live in Memphis. If whoever's here from Memphis, y'all know people come up missing every day. We are still going at wars that we don't watch about. Us as people, especially black people, we're not in tune enough with the news to see what's going on with the world. My religious standpoint, as far as my spirituality, I'm not saying I'm a particular faith, but I believe there is a God. God has more things on his plate to deal with to worry about where somebody's dick is going. There are bigger things to deal with than that. If you break everything down to that, and that shows what some people only feel about. And I have these conversations with my mother, with my brothers, with my sisters, with my homeboys. Cheating is only a problem, and it's only broadcasted because the person cares about what a person's physical sexual organ is doing with another organ. If you take that out of cheating, it really wouldn't bother people as bad because every time I hear about cheating, it's not, oh, he's out watching movies with this chick. Oh, she's out just working out with this guy. Oh, they're not just laughing and giggling. It's always they fucking. That's when you get mad. Stop thinking so simplistic. Stop thinking so shallow. Stop thinking so physical. It's the emotional that you should care about, not the physical. Like I said earlier, the chick I deal with, if we're dating in a relationship, married, if you go have physical sex with another man, as long as my life is not in jeopardy, my money is not altered, and my peaceful house is still maintained peaceful, I will not shun you, disrespect you, treat you any differently because that is only a physical thing. As long as you still talk to me, as long as you still hear me out, as long as you still are my friend. Because in a relationship, no matter what it is, if y'all are fucking boyfriend and girlfriend married, that should be your friend. Even if it's not your best friend, that should be your friend. As long as I still have my friend, I can get past it. A lot of people feel like, man, I can't be that type of nigga. I spaz out. And that's what type of nigga you are. I'm not. Because it doesn't affect me any as long as you're not doing anything to harm me. That is still your physical body. I don't look at it as oh fornication. You are a human being with an individual thought. That is your process in your life. As long as you don't change how you are towards me, I'm content. A lot of niggas don't agree with me. I don't think with my dick though. My dick don't make my decision. People making decisions with their heart. The scientific function for the heart, and this is somebody who's a CNA, medical decontaminator. I have some medical experience and a little bit about paramedic school. Didn't finish with it. Found out I couldn't deal with that. The heart is a valve and a pump. The scientific function for the heart is to pump blood out this motherfucker, not make decisions. Stop making decisions with your heart. Stop making decisions with your ass. Stop making decisions with your dick. Make decisions with your mind.
If you cheat on me from this point on, I am fucking your auntie, and I'm
Okay.
going to record it,
With your
and
No.
left
I'm
leg
putting
up.
that shit, and
No.
I'm putting that shit on World Star. So do not cheat on me, and I will not cheat on you.
No.
All right, so let's read this comment. Marco said, and then and then we not patient. We replace each other quick because of
Yeah,
social media. Soon
yeah.
as one don't go right, one thing don't go right, one person we instantly go talk to the guy or girl who's been inboxing us and liking our pics.
Hey,
Where we think we can replace everybody. You can't replace character and energy. You only replace in a body, then you keep going from body to body, trauma to trauma.
That's
he
absolutely
he he
true.
right. And that's kind of our point. That's what they doing. It's not no connection. It's just I want to fucking go. It got to be more than that.
It also starts with you too. Like you need to start looking. If that's what you're doing, then maybe the issue is not the other people, and maybe the issue is you. I'm just
Big
saying.
facts.
Um,
Big
because
facts.
like for instance with me, I don't date one because I'm definitely a cheater. Because as soon as I get bored, I'm
Oh,
gonna
we'll get
cheat.
along. We'll get along then.
Wait a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa,
So
whoa, whoa.
I don't do
We
that
not
to
gonna skate
people.
past that shit.
Oh no,
What?
we can talk about it.
You a cheater, so you get bored. So if you dating somebody
Mhm.
and you get bored,
Mhm.
you going to cheat.
Mhm.
Why not just be like, hey, I'm bored. I want to
Oh
go
no, I
talk to
mean I'm
somebody
gonna
else.
go through that too. But then
Cause what the
also
Oh,
fuck
I'm
you
okay.
want?
bored.
Cause you bored. What the hell you want me to do? Do a magic trick? Pull a trick out your ass? You know what? Maybe I'm
Oh
tired.
no.
Go. Fuck that nigga. Make him tired. He gonna send your ass back. But guess what though? As
No.
long as we still the same people, I ain't fucked up about it.
So let me say it like this. This is what I mean by that. No, I'm not saying day one I get bored and then I'm just gone. I'm just saying that if we're dating, you know what I like, what I don't like, what I want to do. You know all of this about me. So if you let 2, 3 months go down the line and I'm sitting here bored,
Oh no,
I'm
that's
telling
dude.
you I'm
That's a
telling you
long ass
now,
time.
month two, I was already in somebody DMs. I'm just letting you know.
1-3, he was already
So
smashed.
probably. And so so my whole thing is like, but that's where I'm at right now. That's like where I'm at this 32-year-old Crystal. I'm not saying I'm gonna be there in 3 years,
But
but
right
that's also
now,
why right now that's where I'm at. And also too, that's why I do not date. Because why would I set you up for failure? You're gonna
any
fail.
ni- any nigga shooting your shot, that was let you know now that my nigga, you better be a position or a magician, pull a rabbit out your ass, do
Hey,
something amazing
it,
because
it, if
you
you
got
sliding,
45.
Chris,
You got 45 days. You got 45 days for the next nigga getting the call. That's she said
hey,
month
So
two
and
she
then
hit DMs her.
Marco said that that's trauma. Oh, it's definitely trauma, but I also really know myself, Marco, too. So what I'm saying is that because I have the trauma, I'm not in a state right now to put that trauma on somebody else. I've learned that. And so right now in the state that I'm in, I'm not gonna go put my trauma on somebody else all because I just want to date so bad and I just want somebody so much and I just want to be married. Oh yeah, no. I don't want none of that right now. And I also don't want to put that on somebody else. So right now I just stay single. I'm not dating. I'm cool. If I meet somebody and we vibe or whatever, we just go from there. It just is what it is. But I also know myself very well. If I get bored, it's chucking up the deuces. I'm gone. You didn't lost me. And what I mean by bored is not just like you. I know you joking when you say magic
Yeah,
tricks and stuff, but
yeah.
like you have to hold my interest. Like you have to do it. And if you do not, that's like a really big no for me. I'll take a lot of stuff, but that as soon as start saying I'm bored, yeah, it's
I'm gonna say something. I mean this in a positive way. You saying pretty easy to please. You basically just put it out there. So that mean, nigga, occasionally let's do something different. Occasionally let's eat somewhere different. Shit, nigga, if you like the video game and she don't introduce her to it, it might be something she like. Interesting movies, bring up books, bring up TV shows. Be
I'm gonna
interesting.
let you know something. The way to my heart is Chicago Bears football. I don't care what you do in life.
Baseball team, Chicago Cubs. I fuck with the Cubs. My
Hey
dad, my
man,
grand,
hey, I'm about to kick you. We don't fuck with the Cubs like that.
hey,
Yeah,
my
we do.
granddad
We
from
Um,
Chicago.
outside.
And he
That's
a Cubs fan. It is what it is. My granddad's from Chicago, so I'm a
my
Cubs
grand
fan.
and my
okay.
Cubs
We
granddaddy
fan.
was a
White
White
Sox
Sox
fans,
fan.
so okay.
Right.
Okay, I ain't got no beef with the
Um,
White Sox though. I know
we
that we
got beef
got
with
beef, but I ain't got no beef with y'all.
we
I know
got
that we
beef with the
got
Cubs.
beef.
But
So
you
I'm gonna
came
say
at us.
this.
We didn't come at you. You
Right.
walked
We
right
didn't
up
do nothing
to
to you.
us.
Um,
That's like the Mets and the
mm-mm.
Yankees argument. Stop arguing over that. I'm a Yankees fan. I hate when Mets folks get mad at me talking about you like the Yankees, bro. Chill.
Yeah,
I got no beef with the Mets. I have no beef
I
with the
do.
White Sox. I got a White Sox jersey. I got no beef with the White Sox.
Okay.
You can't wear that hoe because you a Cubs fan. Anyway, um,
Take it then, nigga. I'm worried
I
next time I
will.
come to your house. I'm worried next time I come to your house.
I'm gonna take that motherfucker off you. All right. Anyway, what I was gonna say was, if you decide to slide in Crystal's DM, yo ass
Come with it, cause she ain't playing.
going like for lack of better words is gonna have to be entertaining and keep her
Fun.
attention. And whatever you got to do to keep her attention, keep her attention. Let's look at these comments. People are, I do believe people, people are scared of commitment. Um, you address the trauma bonding. It's too much going on to be out here smashing chick to chick or dude to dude, which is
Ain't
That's
that what
most
they
very
make
true.
definitely
condoms
true.
for? I promise that's what they make condoms for. Please stop raw dogging females,
Hold
y'all and
on,
niggas
hold
y'all don't
on.
know.
And
Mm-mm.
also too, let me say this because I've noticed this with people. Let me speak on me. Don't think that because of the way I speak that I'm just out here fucking on people. I want to make that clear as well.
I'm speaking of a
Um,
past me. I'm speaking of an old me. I'm
so
speaking of
Or
an old me.
let me make that very clear. Number one, number two, people definitely need therapy. But also before people even can get to therapy, I think that they need to sit back and evaluate themselves. That be the number one problem. You are in denial of who you are. Like that's a real big thing. Like you have to be honest with yourself and love yourself and know who you are as a person. Because if you go to therapy and you don't know that, let's just say you go to therapy and you in denial. That means that you going into therapy telling them what you want them to know about you because you in such denial of who you are. Yeah, nah. I didn't been
Said,
in that situation before where people go to therapy and now they get the line.
Marco said, no dude will never please you. You can give that up. That's
You say
that's
pretty easy to
basically
please to me.
that's that's like saying if a dude can't make you happy, it's not a dude's responsibility to keep entertaining you or keep you happy. You better go watch Netflix or go to a magic show.
Oh,
LOL.
let me tell you something, baby, that I do very well. Every Sunday that the Chicago Bears play in Chicago, Crystal takes herself, and I have a great time. Let me tell you, I go to dinner by myself. It's a lot that I do on my own, and I keep myself very happy. So what I'm saying is that if I'm gonna bring another person in the picture, I'm already happy. You ain't finna make me bored and lame.
Add to the entertainment.
And I will say this though, like in relationships, you are not responsible for your partner's happiness.
Yeah,
You're
no,
responsible for your own happiness. If
absolutely,
you're not happy with yourself, how you gonna make somebody else happy?
it is. And don't bring your unhappy and boring ass over here with me, cause I'm not. There's nothing wrong.
I mean,
KB, hey, KB said, go look at the stats. People ain't wearing condoms. Big facts. A good therapist
damn.
can read through the lies, and you just have to be ready to accept the feedback. Big facts on
I,
therapy, and amen. You got to be happy yourself,
I'm still on them cards. I'm sorry to hear that. Like, thank the Lord that I can say out
bro.
of 30.
You know, niggas is not wearing condoms,
Hey, guess,
No,
I don't know that. I don't know what niggas doing because I don't care about what
exactly.
they doing.
nigga.
Out of 30, out of 36 years, I ain't never had to take a pill, get a shot, none of that.
Sir.
I'm
None of
with
it.
you.
I'm
I'm
gonna
with you
tell.
across the
I'm gonna
board.
I'm gonna tell
I,
you how you.
I
I'm
know
gonna
Put
who
tell
it in
you
their
I
hands
know
like a
my kids,
baby.
my kids. I ain't
right,
second
but
guessing when I
right
know they
there,
mine.
right there.
What?
You know how I know you know niggas ain't wearing condoms?
All the
How many
kids.
kids you got? Thank you.
I-
You
Oh,
But
I
did you
got
wear
one.
but
did
I
you
was with
did you
the
did you
first
wear
one we'll
condoms?
talk. The first one, that's a private conversation because I don't want to paint her as a bad person because it's old.
Did you wear a condom?
The second one, no, we were together for a while. No, we were trying to have a child. We
There
were
you go.
trying. And me and her are not together. Guess what? Me and her are cool. I ain't on child support. I take care of my kid, my daughter. My daughter loves me. That's my baby.
Oh,
She a little too much like me, but I love her.
a little.
Don't hey, you say something about my baby if you want to. We'll have a motherfucking problem. Ain't nobody gonna talk about my baby.
I
I
also
don't
want
get.
to say this too. I'm sorry to Marco comment. Marco, we gonna be well. We got to talk outside of this. Was Marco the one that was on here before me?
Yep, yep, yep. Nah,
Mm-mm,
nah, nah,
Okay.
mm-mm,
nah.
mm-mm,
No, he
Marco,
wasn't.
you fucked up.
Marco,
You
mm-mm.
fucked up.
my Instagram is the name that's on here, so you need to go add me on Instagram and send me a message because we gonna talk. But uh,
He gave you the green light to slide in the DM.
My
I
slide,
did
hey,
Enter
get the
at your
green light because I don't
enter
do that
at
a
your
lot.
own risk.
So
hey,
you can slide in the DMs. But
I say
I
put your
wanted
arm
to say
on before you go.
to your comment, no one dude would ever please you. That's true too. I always say I need three. So that's very true.
I ain't never
I'm
been
gonna
a
tell
third nigga
Marco.
before. I'm interested to see how they fit. I ain't never been a
So,
third place nigga.
but
I'm
you're not gonna know what place you in. You're not
see, I
supposed
don't
to know
like. I
that.
need to know where I rank it. I need to know my ranking
No, that's
Mm-mm,
not
so
that
I can
mm-mm.
easy.
so I can behave like a third place.
Yo,
This nigga said, "I
your
want to
third
behave like a
place
third place nigga."
when you with the person, if you number three, they gonna make you feel like they supposed to make you feel like number one when you there. You're not gonna know what
I mean,
place you are.
I'm cool with it because I'm like, okay, I know this is an act, but I know that I'm a third place nigga, so I'm not gonna overshoot
Somebody said
my
toxic.
place.
Absolutely.
Very,
I
very toxic.
realized being number two is great. I always used to want to be number one. Oh yeah, number two is amazing. It is. I've been in
Number,
that
I'm,
What?
situation.
Toxic.
I feel like number three spot is better than number two because you got way less responsibilities.
Now number two is real good. That's a real soft spot. I was number two for 7 years. It was amazing.
I've been a number two. It was chill. I mean, I was cool. When he'll fuck up, she'll call, we'll talk, I'll listen to her problems.
Oh,
But
I
the
Yeah,
was doing
majority
all that.
but the
I,
majority of my week, I was free.
I can't be a number two. I'm too needy to be number
Yeah,
two.
you
Guess cause you a
cannot be
big
number
ass
two. Like,
cause you a big
no.
ass bear. You want to be cuddled and
Yeah,
rubbed
he want to
on
be held. Yeah,
and
yeah, you a lover boy.
you want your belly rubbed and shit so you can growl at the house and that's what you want.
You just got one. You know what? Let me remove this nigga because you're
Why you
not gonna
gotta be
insult me
like
on my damn show.
I'm just
Um,
you my guy though, you my ace though.
nah.
I,
So, but no, like, but see, me. Part of getting to know me is I understand that. Like, I know I can't. I I, I may joke about being a side nigga, but I don't give off. I don't give off side nigga vibes.
You don't.
look,
I give main
hey,
character energy. So
hey,
whoever decides to ride this ride, they gonna get main character energy. Cause
okay. You watched Seven Deadly Sins?
Maybe
no,
not with her. Hit me up.
You've never heard of the anime Seven Deadly Sins?
I mean,
I'm gonna put it on your mind. The main character name is Meliodas. He's the main character. But his ace, who's just as strong as him, just as powerful as him, is number two. His name is Undead Bun. I'm Bun. I'm a Bun nigga. I'm cool with being the backup. Like I ain't gotta be in first place. I can do the same thing you can do, but I'm gonna let you have it. I do not have no problem with letting number one nigga shine.
I
I ain't
got a
got a
question. My bad.
Go
Marco, how
ahead.
old are you? And I don't want to butcher the other guy name. How old are y'all? Drop that in the
Cavius,
thing.
Cavius is 33. Marco is 33.
Oh, y'all older.
Also.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Marco is 33. Maybe
I'm older
32.
than both of them. That's
Yeah, you the
crazy.
oldest one
Yeah,
here.
you oldest? No,
No,
I am.
Marvin older than me.
The what? They right here.
So, but no, I
Burgers
am
and
most definitely
chicken.
main character type of nigga. Like I can't be a side dude. I
But
require too much attention. Um,
But you could be the side dude and not even know you the side dude.
I mean
It
you could,
depends on how she make you feel. It
you
depends
could,
on what she got
but
going on.
I guarantee I guarantee if you make me feel like I'm number two, I'm gonna say something back.
see, my problem is I'm gonna fuck you like
Don't
a.
stay out of it, LD.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm
Marco
sorry.
said he
Marco
35.
35.
So my problem is because I'm gonna hit it like I love you and still gone by my way though.
I don't think it's that good, y'all, but go ahead.
I be feeling that too. I tell a female, I don't think it's all that. I don't think it's all that good for you to be acting like that. I ain't hitting on shit.
Y'all are both toxic. We going to
What the
break,
fuck?
man. Yeah, you know you toxic. We going to break. We'll be right back. More Hurts for us. Stay tuned. Welcome back to Hurts, where I am your girlfriend's favorite podcast host, Big Hurt. And if she says I'm not, that
She's a
hoe is a liar.
liar.
All right, man. So we've been talking dating in 2024. It has been a fun episode. This is the finale of dating in 2024.
Thank you, Lord.
Um, hey man, shut up. Matter of fact, leave mute your ass. So you can't say shit else. Nah. Um, but no, so what the damn headphones are dying. Oh,
We really ain't even been talking about dating, y'all. We've been talking about cheating on folks, and we've been talking about marriage and all that type of stuff. That's really what we're talking about.
We've been talking about cheating. We've been talking about dating.
Yeah. But
About
LD Parson, you said, yeah, I'm staying out of this. Why you staying out of it? I want to know what you got to say. Um, but I mean, and when you say toxic, I guess you could say I'm toxic, but I really just be chilling.
you
I
be
plead the fifth.
you be chilling, but
Um,
you out here cooking whole Sunday dinners.
surely is. It's amazing too.
I cook a steak for dinner, bro.
Smothered chicken with green beans and rice.
Me, but you
I cook this for me.
talk.
I ain't do nothing but grill some steaks and a salad. That's all I had.
Anthony, you single?
No,
Oh, you on here talking big? Ooh, you in a relationship or you married?
I'm in a relationship. I'm not married.
How long have you been in your relationship?
Mm, 5 years back and forth. Like we had a little spat for some stuff, but it's been a minute.
So how long have y'all been consistent this last time?
Um, a year.
Oh, okay. You gonna marry her?
Marriage ain't for me.
Okay. So
We have
that's
a
just off
conversation.
the top.
I mean,
Does
it's
she
not
want to be
all.
married? And so I have a question. Does she want to be married?
She does, but the one thing I say where we click is we can have a conversation, and it's like this is something I want, but she knows where I'm coming from, so it's not I'm gonna poke you until you do it. So I guess that's where we get along it because if it's an issue, she can come and talk to me about it. If I have an issue, we can actually have a conversation. We've
Okay.
already had the conversation. If we choose, like you said earlier, we already had the conversation where we both like if we choose to split ways, we're cool with it. We're not gonna argue like we have enough. If she said,
hmm
"Okay, I want to leave," cool.
Marco, my IG is my name on here. Um, and Anthony, we had to talk, but I feel
I'm.
like if she potentially wants to be married, I just feel like it's never gonna work with y'all.
Again, we've already had that conversation too.
Okay.
Because unless she change, like, and I don't want her to change it, but if we don't paperwork get married, I want her to be okay with. I want her to get to the point where I'm still getting the benefit, like what's necessary from it. Meaning, I don't have no issues. We have no problems. I can talk to him. He talked to females. If something goes out, I can bring it back to her. That type of thing. My thing is, I want actual care. Don't worry about the paper part. Because everybody, oh, married, 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 this, that, and other. Because I know people who successful married. Me, it's I've seen too much red tape with marriage, so that's the part that fucks with me. It doesn't scare me; it just pisses me off.
Mhm.
Because I'm the same person whether you marry me or not, so I'm not gonna change. So what would be the point of
Correct.
marrying me if I'm be the same guy? You're gonna get
So
the same person
that's how I feel too.
because you're gonna get the same me. Can I get the same you?
Hmm.
It shouldn't take me share my name with you to do that. We can go down there. We can legally change your name to my last name that you want. I don't even like my name.
But why do people want the last name so
I'm
bad?
not gonna be in nobody's obituary as they special friend.
Oh no, you don't need to put me in that at all. Actually,
Shit, I
I know who
again,
I was. Like, why
I
do we
go
have to do all of that? Like, I feel
again.
like that's the thing. Like, people put a lot of care in what other people think. Way too much. Like,
I don't give a
way
fuck.
too much.
You're
If
not supposed
I'm
to give a
with
fuck what
somebody
nobody
for
think of
20
you.
years, you don't know if we married or not. Like, what does it matter?
That's our business. If you want, but then my thing is, if you want to present me as your husband, that's perfectly fine. Guess what? I'm gonna stand there and I'm gonna be I'm gonna be your backup. I agree with her. Yep, I'm that because that's what she
Yeah.
told you I am, and that's what I am.
Thank you. Because if you see me with a dude and I say, hey, this my friend, then it's my friend. And
I'm
if you see
friend.
me with another one and I say it's my man, it's my man. Now don't ask no other questions because it's what I told you.
And
Mind your
go by
business.
that. People got to investigate and question and oh this that and other. She said what she said, but y'all ain't. Why do you care what we are? If she said it, that's what we are. If she said it,
Because
and
you
I agree
asked
with
it
her.
because you want to know. If you gonna slide in my dude DM slide. Either he gonna respond or he not.
And that be the thing. Because if she respond to you, that's fine. If y'all go out again, I know a lot of dudes don't see it my way. If she go out with you, fine. But at the end of the day, as long as that person don't change, I'm not gonna treat them no different. You're gonna be the one with your feelings hurt because you're gonna be like, "Oh, I know you finna leave this nigga." No, I'm not.
So you the second my bad, but I'm looking at this comment. People forget that you will become old. So somebody else said that to me, like, oh Crystal, you're gonna be lonely and this,
I'm
that,
cool
and
with
the
that.
other. But this is my
Cool.
thing though. I don't have to be married to not be lonely.
That's what they think, like, because
The
people
old
have,
people be having their little special little friend.
because
Old people be having
know,
their special little friend.
yeah.
They don't be lonely.
Folks, too many people on here talking about, oh, if you just sleeping around out of wedlock, you're going to hell. If you just out here giving away, ain't no man go. I met
Everybody going to hell. Everybody.
what
Everybody
what
seeing every single day. I don't
Marvin,
care if you the number one Christian in God book. Everybody seeing. So we all going to hell. Let's let that
it,
go.
it was Marvin. What was my conversation yesterday when I said to a person about stuff like that? It was like, people want to go to hell. People say this, that, and the other.
I don't want nobody on my old ass. That's good. Leave my
But
old ass alone.
like if I'm alone, what's really so bad about being alone? If I die alone, the worst case scenario is we find each other, we fall in love. There's still going to be pain at some point. What did I say, Marvin? You my witness to this. I said this yesterday. The best case scenario is, and this is the best case scenario, we both die at the same time.
Oh damn, you got that play looking. Hold on, let me see this.
So I'll say this.
Y'all want to see this?
I love that dude look good. Um I
Oh
love
shit, Dan.
so I
Marco, she can cook, boy. She can cook.
so I
Here you go,
I
my
I,
bad.
I love love. I don't want to
You
die
made your plate look good.
alone. Um, so
But
Oh
why?
man, ain't nobody gonna
But
want my old ass. I'm cool with that.
these people aren't, in my opinion, we are not meant to be alone forever. Like I don't want to be one of them people that's like
Oh,
I'm
oh.
85 years old and motherfucker I'm just motherfucker
Can,
like I don't want to be one of them old ass angry folks because
why you
I'm
gotta
mad.
be angry because you alone? That
When
don't
I
necessarily mean you're gonna be angry.
yes the fuck it is.
Why? Look, check this out. Check this out. Something you just said. You just said that you feel like people are not meant to be alone, right?
Yeah.
They never specify what part of your journey you supposed to be alone or with somebody at. You might probably be somebody with the end of your journey and end your journey alone. You probably was meant to start your journey alone or end it with somebody. They never specify when somebody's supposed to be in your life, married or not married. So at some point you weren't alone. So I wasn't alone my whole life. The end of it, I was alone. But I
Well,
have beautiful memories of
but
having
for
time with
me,
people.
but I'm gonna say to me, nobody wants to like nobody wants to die at by themselves. Like you
Yes,
want
I
to
But
do.
be.
you can die with somebody and y'all not be married.
I mean, you could.
Talking
Then you gonna
about
be that look.
me and
Then
Crystal
you
gonna
gonna
have
end up
fun
being in
as long
somebody
as she keep
obituary as
me
they
two or
special
three.
friend.
That's fine.
Man, look, if I go out, I go out
This
by
is my
myself.
question. This is my question. This is my question. If you in the obituary as my special friend, what do that mean? What happens?
That that could be that could simply mean we have a situation like we talked about earlier, where if somebody comes through and y'all had property or y'all bought business together or whatever, then there's a fight over who gets what, or you're not entitled to anything, or you've helped this person build this empire and you get nothing.
Okay,
And
so in
your
that
friend,
That
situation,
sounds
like
more
as
like loyalty than disloyalty than a relationship because at the
okay, so
end of the
let me
day,
let me let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go here. If you with somebody past, I'm gonna say 10 years, if y'all don't have stuff that in line for y'all or for one or the other person, then that's a y'all problem. That ain't got, I'm not gonna do that. Like I'm not gonna, regardless married or not, I'm just not gonna do that. If I feel like I didn't spend 10 years and we finna add another five, then we gotta have something on paper. We gotta have a bank account. We gotta have something.
something
It
to
gotta be
where
something. It has to be something. That just is what it is. That's just how we would have to be in that scenario. Now, if you not cool with that, then you probably not my 10, 15, 20 or marriage person at all.
so I'll say so. I'm
No,
gonna say
marriage don't give you guarantees. Is what I was just trying to tell you earlier. It don't. I'm being honest with you. It just don't. When COVID hit in 2019 and 2020, I was working at a bank. I seen more people not have guarantees who was married than ever before. They don't think that because you got a marriage certificate, that means that you guaranteed for something. You better read. You better read. You better read. Unless you in the military, only certain stuff is guaranteed. I'm being honest with you.
so. I'm gonna say this. At some point, but I can only speak from my point of view, and being older. At some point,
Curtis keeps saying,
like
"Oh my."
y'all, both of y'all's viewpoints are gonna change. Like right now, hey, like marriage ain't for neither one. Like you don't see the point of being married. You don't want to be married. You're not. No, and you in a relationship, Crystal. You're not dating. You just kind of like enjoying your life and having fun. At some point, I feel like it's gonna change because somebody may enter y'all's lives and say, you know what? Because we've had those type of conversations while y'all were dating and y'all were getting to know each other, you can see yourself marrying or being with that, entering into that business partners, basically putting God and the government in y'all business.
Absolutely, I
For
agree with you
the rest of
100%.
your
I've been
I
told
agree with
you,
you.
I've been told you I'm open to it if it's brought to me. I ain't say I was closed. I said I might not want it, but I'm very open. You make a lot of
So
sense there. I completely agree.
I agree with you too because I was just saying earlier that I'm probably gonna revisit that at like 50,
I mean, at some point, like if
maybe.
we being
But
honest,
if it don't make sense to me at 50, then I might have to revisit it at 60. But right now at 32, I have one child. Um, yeah, being tied down and I don't know. I have a lot of, I be wanting to go out of town and I don't want to take my man. I want to just go have fun. I don't want to deal with that right now.
See, I'm the type of nigga where if you want to leave and you don't want me to go with you,
you
bye,
don't
bye,
want to
bye,
take care of
bye,
your
Yeah, but
bye,
I want to have
bye.
fun and not be worried about what I'm doing might be a problem. So I just need to just be single. And now every time everybody think that just means sleeping with somebody. No, I just want to go and have a good time, and my man, I have to question why I'm twerking.
And it's crazy.
If
Like you
y'all
should be,
if y'all have had conversations and he knows
No, mm-mm, mm-mm.
it's too many niggas. Like I
No,
said
it's too
earlier,
you
many.
twerking on
That's
other
too.
dudes or
That
just twerking
yeah,
in
n-
general.
no, it don't
nah, niggas,
matter. I don't
niggas
care.
get we get that territorial mind where we want to take over, and I get it. Some niggas look at every nigga don't look at it like me, because I saw this on Facebook a while ago. And people said, is that cheating or a chick that's having fun? I feel like they're just having fun. The chick can dance on me. That don't mean I'm finna go nowhere with her.
Thank you. But everybody don't have that mindset.
I
We
don't.
might all be in a group or whatever the case may be, and I get to twerking, and it's not that I'm trying to twerk on this man. And now somebody can post a video because everybody gotta have their phone out, and now my man at home spazzing because my booty kind of rubbed on the dude. It's just no, no.
See,
I'm okay.
Hey,
Because when I
supposed
get home off
so
vacation, I don't want to hear that. Because you know what? You blowing me, and now I'm going outside.
see, that's when it's supposed to be. That see, the niggas know how that. How I feel like a nigga should handle it is when he see the video and you get home, he supposed to look at you and say, "You look nice at that twerking, get in that same position. I got something for you."
I swear, that's all I want to hear. I don't want
see,
to hear about what I did in the DR.
outside.
I don't want to hear that.
I'm like,
I'm
see,
on. See, I'm Mojo. I'm Mojo Brooks toxic. Like, if I would have seen the video when you come home, what the fuck is this? Why the fuck was you twerking on Usher? We got
And guess
problems.
what? I'm walking
Unhand me
out the
now.
door because I don't want to
Do
hear
not
that.
touch me.
nah, we fucking. You get to that, we fucking. We fucking
I
good.
don't want to hear that. I just don't. Yeah, why can't I come home from doing all that and I've been away from you for a week and now we miss each other and
I'm
that's
not
all
think.
it is. I don't want to hear that you mad. I don't want to hear that. I just
I'm.
don't.
That's the only reason I'm mad because I got to see the video and I want it. Like you need to get untied, unjet lagged, go get this leg bar and this arm restraint and get in the position.
Oh damn, we
Oh,
didn't
I
went
mean,
far.
Sir,
I put my business out there. My bad. My fault.
you did, sir. All right. So,
My
Now
fault.
y'all
Oh,
talking about toxic. There go toxic right
hey,
there.
hey, don't do that. Don't.
you
I
know
ain't mean
you
to put my business out there like that. I ain't mean to
toxic.
put my business out there like that. I'm sorry.
Hey, you know you're a little toxic, but no, let's
Hey,
so
hey,
we gonna
Kevin Gates is my nigga. I agree with him in a lot of things. Me and Kevin Gates see eye to eye on a lot of situations.
Just regular rice.
nigga.
It's
I'll
Jasmine.
see you light skinned niggas. Anyway,
I cooked
um,
healthy a little bit.
but no, so we're gonna wrap
Oh
it up
no, it's
here,
Jasmine.
man. We've come to my favorite part of the show, which is songs you know you should not have been singing as a kid. This is a song, you know, word for word, ad libs. You sang this song with your whole chest, but you know good and damn well you should not have been singing this song before the age of 18.
Oh
Um,
Lord Jesus.
so Crystal, since you are the lady on the panel, I'm gonna let you go first. Give me one song you should not have been singing as a kid.
Wait, see, I'm new to this. I need to give you one song. What?
One song you know you should not have been singing as a kid.
Oh, a song that I should not have been singing as a kid. Mm. Okay, I'm gonna go Chicago real fast because it's the first thing that just came to my mind. I gotta sing it.
No, just tell me what it is.
Oh, three piece. Ooh, I.
When you said Chicago, I knew that's what you was gonna say. Um, I that was my song a couple weeks ago. And what you got?
Oh,
Mm.
Give me one song, bro.
Isley Brothers, Body Kiss.
Damn,
Shut up.
you went. Oh, okay.
wait, what you say? Say it again. I'm sorry.
It's an Isley Brothers song called Body Kiss.
Oh, I need to listen to that.
I don't know how I'm gonna top that one.
I've been
Um,
like this for a long time, brother.
I I'm gonna go Isley Brothers too. I'm gonna go Between the Sheets.
I love that song.
So y'all, look, y'all know my daddy was my daddy, and he put me on to a lot of great music. So yes, I knew Between the Sheets word for word at a very early age. Didn't know shit about what was going on, but I knew the words to Between the Sheets. So I'm not gonna play it. I'm not gonna play the song this week because YouTube likes to flag stuff. But go listen to Between the Sheets by the Isley Brothers. Go listen to Body Kiss by the Isley Brothers, and then go listen to Ooh Ah, the remix by 3 Piece. Don't listen to the original. Listen to
Yeah,
the remix.
you need the remix. Yeah, you need to listen to the regular and then the remix and then put the remix on repeat.
Right, because the remix is
The remix go crazy.
so. But we're gonna take our last break, man. You listening to Herc's World? We'll be right back. Welcome back to Herc's World. I am your girlfriend's favorite podcast host, the Big Hurt. And if she says I'm not, that hoe is a liar. Man, we have been talking dating in 2024. It is the finale. Man, I really, really hope that y'all enjoyed this little series. We've had different point of views from Kiera coming on, giving us the mental health aspect of dating, and giving her own personal feel on it. Last week we had Brittany and Faith come on and give their personal takes on it. And then this week we've had Martin, we've had Anthony, we've had Crystal. The comments have been crazy. I can't wait to see how many comments we've had.
We had this little freestyle boxing match
episode. This is probably the longest episode I've done in a long time. So I don't judge me. We were just having fun. So this one, when you go back and listen to this one, it's a little long. So just make sure that y'all follow us on all the social medias, YouTube, Instagram. Put that Don Julio bottle down.
What the fuck you doing, bro? I'm finna come around the corner, nigga. What you doing over there?
Not
Oh,
the
that's
Don.
her. Oh, that's
Toxic.
her.
Toxic.
Hey, Crystal. You might just made a friend because I like her. I like her because she
I'm gonna have
good.
to
Like,
come to Memphis. I'm
cause
moving
she
back
cool.
to Alabama. Y'all 3 hours away from me from there.
I go down to the gas and every now and then.
Oh, what you see? You toxic for real. What you doing down in Gaston?
I been gassing. I been in California. I been in Colorado.
Y'all so funny. I love how people be watching and then they don't be commenting and then they be commenting at the end. Y'all supposed to comment when we be talking because it helps.
Yeah.
Y'all
So
be scared. Y'all don't have to be scared. Be who you are. Ain't nobody I don't judge. Because if
I
I judge,
I
baby,
feel
I
like,
do.
we don't judge people.
and I was
But
being well behaved this evening. I think I was well behaved.
I
I
think you
think
did
you
a good job, and I don't even know. But I think you did a good
He know
job.
he know me.
Now, me on the other hand, I probably just showed out for this be my first time on here, but it is what it is.
you
This
were
what
born to come
this
back.
my
But I
second.
will say this: the comments have been jumping all night, and I appreciate each and every person that if you popped in for a second, you've been here the whole show. You've been commenting. You've been wanting to say something, but you didn't. The comments have most definitely been jumping today. Um, so we will release. So for everybody that doesn't know, I'm gonna mute y'all for. I'm gonna remove y'all real quick. All right. So for everybody that doesn't know, the episode will be live on YouTube, like right now. It's also live on Facebook. So if you want to watch it on Facebook Live, you can. The audio version will come out later this week. So just in case you missed anything and you just kind of like you want to have the full experience of the mini mix and all the other stuff, the audio version will be out later this week. Yeah, Marco, LD, y'all have been commenting all night. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to my line brothers that have been in the comments. Shout out to Faith. Shout out to Curtis. Shout out to everybody. We've had good conversation today. Um, Once again, we gonna do. I feel like y'all. I feel like when we do these live episodes, more people comment and more people enjoy themselves. So I think that's gonna be something that I do going forward. We'll just do more live episodes, and we'll do them on the spot because y'all seem to tend to like these. So we're gonna keep doing them. Make sure that y'all follow, like I said, follow the social medias, like, comment, share, tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend. If you looking or watching this, commercial spots start at $45. So if you want to promote your business, you want to promote your event, you want to promote your baby daddy ain't shit, you want to promote your baby mom ain't shit, you want to promote Herc's World is the best podcast in the world, whatever you want to promote, man, email me at hercsworld24@gmail.com. We'll get together, we'll work something out. We'll put together a professionally made commercial for you, and we'll play it on the show. So that's it for this week. Oh, real quick. If you have your Christmas tree up, talking to you, if your Christmas tree is up, it's November 3rd. Take that damn Christmas tree down. Y'all gonna stop disrespecting Thanksgiving. And I mean that shit. Like, Thanksgiving is a real fucking holiday, and y'all stop disrespecting Thanksgiving. Like, y'all go from Halloween straight to Christmas. Stop disrespecting Thanksgiving. That's my favorite. That's one of my favorite holidays. So take that damn Christmas tree down. Or if you're thinking about putting it up, don't wait till after Thanksgiving, after you done got done in the kitchen and all that other stuff. Then you can put the tree up. Until then, don't put that damn tree up. And if your tree is up, I'm talking directly to you. Let's see. The tree is a part of things. No, yeah, it is a part of Thanksgiving, but it don't go up to after Thanksgiving. Like, Thanksgiving night, you can put the tree up. Not November 1st or 2nd or 3rd. And also, if your ass is playing Christmas music because you felt a little gust of wind and shit, oh, it's a little chilly. If you're playing Christmas music, I'm talking to you. Stop doing that shit too, because it is not that goddamn cold. And we not doing that. Stop disrespecting Thanksgiving. Thank y'all for coming to my TED Talk. I think that's all I got. Yeah. So as always, if you don't work, you don't eat. You got to crawl before you can walk, walk before you can run, and man, run before you can fly. I am your girlfriend's favorite podcast host, Big Hurt. And so the next time you see my face, hear my voice, remember, stop smashing folks without condoms. That's nasty. It's too much shit going on. Protect yourself. Hurt. Out.